I guess.
Yes. Hello.
And
Are we recording?
yes, we are recording now.
Hello and good
Testing,
evening.
testing.
Language.
What's your language, man?
So let's do uh, the bad news first, which is we're player down, but the player up. So
Uh,
yeah, so we'll do a cold open this time. So Thea, from where you're standing, what's the last thing you saw?
Nothing. I was in a pit.
You're in a pit, and you can see through
And then I came out and I
a
arrived
wall of force, and you're watching the battle above you.
and she kind of sees a bit of it as she I think during the last bit of the battle she finally gets out and
Yes, it finally clicks open, basically as the clay golem
and
collapses.
she comes up to find that Kumato is dead, which is stunning because she was under the impression that he was some like immortal lizard dude. And Solomon blasting this thing down, and Emron has a hernia, and shit just went real. And Solomon is just like all silent in the corner, and this thing's key kind of bobbles to his feet in this weird, like, impossible way because of the pit, but whatever.
Yeah, as soon as the clay golem collapses, the wall of force basically just shimmers off,
And
and
then
Enron pushes and like almost collapses against it as it spins and clicks round to the correct position.
and then like maybe a couple seconds later the chest that she was standing by that she thought would have, probably regular loot that would be easily taken out with the key, it like kind of pops open, you said, and
Uh,
out.
no, not. I said the chest clicks open, and then on the
Yes.
third pedestal, where Komodo was standing, something shimmers and cracks into existence as
Yes.
a strange goblin appears. Okay,
What?
everyone roll initiative.
And
Kill it.
Hold on.
what's going on? What's happening? Ugh.
I didn't mean it,
I
Emma.
But I wanted to show that I learned.
So,
Hold.
what's everyone doing? Just quick reactions around the room. Athea.
Uh. Holy shit. I'm not sure whether she would shoot it or not.
I'm looking very, very non-aggressive yet. It's
All
like
right.
I'm confused,
Like,
scratching my head. Like, what? What is this?
did Quamando did Quamato turn into a goblin? Is that a druid thing?
What's a Komodo? Who are you? What's going on? Where am I? What's this?
Jason, you're being very silent.
He,
Sorry,
he speaks normal.
Yeah.
You use a language we know.
Yep. I'm speaking. I mean, I can tell that I'm not surrounded by goblins, so why would I speak that?
What happened to my bonus temp hit points?
Uh,
That
was-
I didn't lose.
I didn't
Force
touch
wall ate him.
I didn't touch that actually.
I had them a second ago. No, it was 15.
Oh, it's because this is a different token to one that's on the front page. That's why.
Okay.
Yeah.
I believe it's 15, right?
Yeah, but it doesn't last for too long. That's
I mean, how long did it last? Does it last?
It was from 8, right? So that's
8 hours.
8 hours.
Yeah.
So it hasn't been 8 hours.
Mm-mm.
So
That's it because on the front end you changed the token, but on the character sheet in the normal one you just added the thing in.
it's not working.
It won't update the circle.
Okay. Well, that's stupid.
It's just how it is. So you can either add it to the circle.
I can't add it to the circle. It won't let me plus 15. It keeps going back to my
Oh, just
base.
add it to the
Ooh.
red
Yeah,
one.
use the red one.
Oh, I
Okay.
know. That's why. It's because I've changed a few things. That's why.
All right. Anyway,
So
so
We got new toys.
yeah. You can all play if you want. You can turn your torch on or turn it off, and it works.
okay. So Athea's like, huh. All right. Why don't you come over here? So we can.
Why don't I just stand here?
Because
Emron, your spiritual weapon dissipates and goes back to the ether.
Okay.
because there's a giant thing right behind you that you probably don't want to be near.
There is also a massive giant lizard lying dead on the floor in front of you.
Yeah.
I look. I look down between my legs and look at the golem.
I go close to
It's
Komodo,
it's basically like a
kneel
huge
down
big, lumpy
and check on him.
Komodo. He's dead. He's
All
dead.
right.
He's dead, Jim.
Are you sure he's not getting up? He always gets up.
Athea's gonna kind of pull him and move him over here so that Mr. Goblin doesn't have to step over
roll a
his...
strength check. So athletics.
Are you really gonna make me roll a strength check? I have
Because
a strength of fucking 23.
I know that, but I want you to be.
All right.
Natural
Athletics?
one is always possible.
Because if I recall, Komodo's quite a heavy guy.
What is this? I...
Yes, so it's because you got element advantage stuff soon.
Okay.
So just do it normal or just advantage, depending if you want to do one or the other. So Komodo was only £240. So yeah, you can just drag him on the floor.
Move him kind of
his
over
claws
here.
are scraping all the way across the thing. And you
Kind
see,
of move him
and you see
out
when
of
the
the
eyes
way.
pop up and like zap it as it pulls a bit of the fungus out.
Ugh, gross. Don't touch the fungus.
So yeah, can we move the icon like over here or something?
Just like
Yeah. Oh, there it goes. Okay.
Here.
All right. Well.
Here.
Okay. So he's away from the pedestal, and we have this thing that just popped out of the chest.
no.
Be careful
it wasn't
about
out of the chest. It was out of where this statue was.
Okay.
The chest is just
Okay.
clicked, obviously to be opened, but it hasn't actually popped open. He jumped out.
Do you want to describe your little guy that popped up here?
Yeah.
Yep.
Let's.
You can make the picture bigger. Probably.
I can't remember. It's was it Control and Z?
It's shift C, I think. Z. There we go.
There it is.
Well, he's a 3 foot tall, small goblin, blue skin, just a mask and a funny-looking hat. He has a spring in his step, and he has a small tail that may or may not be artificial. He looks. He has an odd sort of joy in his eyes that you've never seen in goblins before, probably.
He's also got a smart short sword at his waist.
As for gear, he's carrying a backpack full of crap and a small blade. There's also a pet mouse on his shoulder.
So,
Creature, what are you doing here in a dungeon?
What are
How
you
did you
doing
end up
here in
here?
the dungeon?
Don't ask Emma, he's got no clue.
Are you alive or are you dead? You look. You smell. I can't decide if you're alive or dead.
I'm a life cleric of Helm. Of course I'm alive.
being a life
Well,
cleric does not automatically make you alive. You know that, right?
I
that's a good
don't
point.
recall any undead life cleric.
I mean, I haven't seen one yet, but I've seen a lot of different undeads down here. But
Right.
Yes, and all that we found we turned to dust so far.
what's the day today? Have you guys seen a paladin and a cleric and a ranger sort of type down here? Humans, elf, dwarf.
Oh, they're dead.
Ah, well, that
Question: how does Athea know that?
Because she saw the dwarf get murdered.
Is she going to elaborate on this?
No.
I look confused.
There was a
And
dwarf that got murdered?
Yeah, it was the dwarf. It was the dwarf that got murdered in this room. I know Quamato saw the body of another thing. And we keep seeing a bunch of dead people. Like she's gonna assume like that pretty much if they're not them, they're dead. Like no one they've run across of any description other than this guy has been alive. So she's pretty solidly under the impression that if he came here with somebody, they're probably dead.
well, if they're dead, well, they did leave me in a trap, so fuck them. I mean, screw them. Sorry.
What's the last thing you remember?
Um, well, we were trying to do something to these statues, and I got struck by lightning. I'm kind of hungry. What time is it? What day is it?
Time means nothing here, to be honest.
What do you mean time
Pretty
doesn't
sure
mean-
it's Thursday.
I mean, we're in some tomb. Like, there's no time.
What do you mean that's no time? There's probably plenty of time. Time always runs. Back and
Yeah.
forth, back and forth. Sideways sometimes. It's always time.
I would tell him the time and date as far as I can remember.
Okay, you could sort of remember that what the date was. It was midsummer around. I can't remember. I think it's 1485 or something like that. Midsummer 1485. But you spent a lot of time imprisoned, and it kind of
Yeah, that's why, as
Can-
far as I can remember.
it may be coming
So,
into autumn, but you're not too sure. And from your discussions around the campfire, they're not even sure what day it is because they live off different seasons and they've been lost in the jungle for even longer than you have.
Very low.
So, real quick, Athea's gonna grab that normal Wand of Wonder.
Okay.
And then she's gonna go to Solomon and kind of softly, under her breath, be like, "You doing okay there?"
Well, what are we gonna do with Komodo?
What happened? Why are you so solemn?
Oh,
We
that's
lost-
my name, Solomon.
We lost a good friend.
Oh, sorry about that.
Huh.
Hey,
Yeah,
Golem,
why don't you sit in the corner and be quiet for a little while, and we got to
listen,
take care of a couple of things.
Oh,
I mean,
Just FYI, you have also told a goblin that his party's dead as well. So, whilst he did say fuck him.
I mean, I'm a goblin. I can take it. We die all the time. There's literally thousands of us. It's
So
just a way to make sure that we don't overpopulate.
she's gonna be like, I mean, he's always going on and off about eating people, right? Like that's a thing.
Yeah, that's a lizard man thing.
Should we do that? Is that what he would want? For us? I mean, that's probably what he wants.
Yeah, just no brains.
No brains?
No, don't
I
eat
draw
brains.
the line at the junk. I'm not gonna eat his dick. Like, if lizard men have dick, like you're free to that.
I'm pretty sure he doesn't have a penis. He's a female.
Okay. I mean, birds have weird shit going on, and I don't know. Lizards, birds.
I don't think Wamoto's gonna expect us to do the full custom. So,
All right. So,
maybe we'll just go with the backstrap. It's really good on lizard.
right. So,
I look really confused and disgusted at you.
Look, it's just a have to do.
man, I
Okay.
would expect you to understand this shit a lot better than I do.
Yeah, don't you have some rituals that you do when people die?
Yeah.
Generally
So we're
Bury
gonna
them or
honor
burn
Quamato
them.
by
You guys haven't known Quamato as long as me. If you don't want to partake, you don't have to. But
Tomorrow I can give
she's
a ceremony.
gonna do it.
Ceremony is a
gonna-
ritual. Can I do it even if I don't have to prepare it?
I think you have to have it prepared. But
To
I'm
use it
sure
as a
somebody would let us slide. The DM is super, easy.
Oi. Well, it's not up to me. It's what up to the party wants to do about things.
So, right.
So
I
this
guess-
7 foot long lizard man is just laying there still. You've known him for months, weeks, days, or whatever, till it is appropriate, and he's not getting up.
Right.
He
So
normally gets back up.
first things first, she kind of moves, kind of gets his stuff off him. She's careful with whatever he has because she knows possession is a thing. But she kind of strips him down to.
As you tilt his head to one side to get to his pouches, you see the eye just open and just staring directly into you.
Aww.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna close that.
Okay, you close one eyelid.
Okay.
Okay.
Lizards have got two, so.
Okay. Well, okay. Fuck it. She's gonna do what she needs to do, and she's gonna suck it up because she's a fucking pirate and not a sissy. And she's gonna do it
Do what?
with the King of Feathers tooth dagger that he made.
Cool.
What's she doing?
She's gonna carve him up into portion-sized chunks.
Okay, this is definitely going to be a constitution check for all involved.
I don't want to be involved.
Okay, Emma, you can keep your lunch down if you so want.
I find it disgusting what she's doing, but
You didn't know him so well, and you would generally grow up in humans, so it's not too bad.
Do I have advantage on this?
No, you do not.
I mean, I'm a gnome. I'm a goblin. We roast gnomes over the fire sometimes.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Solomon,
she has no problem doing
your
this.
stomach does not like this at all. You've known him for longest. You've sat around the campfire and talked to him and everything.
Yeah, but
I
he
think I'm
also-
just gonna step over here for a little.
Right. Okay.
Careful down there. It's windy.
Right. So, you, Mr. Goblin, why don't?
My name is Blue, by the way.
Ah, cute.
That's a color.
Thank you.
That is a color. I'm
Yeah.
Athea. This guy over here is Emron. The guy who stepped out was Solomon.
Nice to
Uh,
meet you.
Seeing as how you don't got a party, and we're all kind of trapped down here, if you want, you can probably travel with us. Probably. Ask Solomon first. He's kind of the one
We're
who
short
knows.
of a pack animal now. I guess you
Yeah.
could do.
Uh,
All right. So,
oh,
how
but
many portions of lizard man meat do we get?
Okay,
Yeah.
he was 7 foot long. So roll 1d6 plus 4.
as if that's logical.
10
So
rations
for
worth
next,
10 rations worth
of
of
Komodo.
Kamado.
It will take you a couple of hours though. This is hard going, and I think even Emron needs some time alone as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So so Athea's just kind of gonna center on her task.
What is looking, I take my own dagger and take out a couple of scales with the intention to bury one afterwards and keep one to see if he wants to come back or not after we defeated the death curse.
I mean,
Okay.
all right.
Well, he's a cleric of life, so he's obviously thinking resurrection.
Yeah. Um,
Although if you wait long enough, there's gonna be a skeleton.
I mean, yeah. There's literally
You
gonna
could
be.
take his head.
I That's gonna be heavy though.
Yep.
hey, sorry, Mr. Emron, sir, are you a good cleric?
Yes,
Can you talk to the dead?
not today.
Oh, because you could just ask the guy, right? If you had questions.
At another time, yes.
Yeah, sure. I'm just you don't want to you don't want to break the skull, really. Yes.
I failed him, so I will ask him.
Yeah, Emron. Out of everyone,
Everyone
you-
is safe.
yeah, out of everyone here, that since you're life cleric, you actually felt his life snap and ebb away. You actually felt that because you're so connected.
Right.
Yeah, it's devastating.
So,
I failed the group.
And Salomon, you saw his soul leave his body as well in the ethereal and celestial planes, and suddenly get sucked straight down instead of upwards.
right. Um,
Finally got a reason to break the death curse.
yeah.
Yes, you do.
Something we actually
Episode
care
41.
about.
Yeah, remember Cinder Saldane? Yeah, she's probably dead. In fact, everyone you know who's ever resurrected, yeah, they're probably dead. It's been like
Yeah.
6 months.
Anyway, so after we do that, and she carves out what she can. She kind of sets the bones up as best as she can.
All around, you can see that the fungus seems to almost like cover over and almost pull in, just imperceptibly slow. But you can get the sense that he's just been consumed by the fungus itself around him.
Yeah. If Emron wants to take whatever he can. And I guess now we need to figure out what to do with this stuff.
Should we just add it to the chest?
Yeah.
I don't think he's going to carry it nearly as far as he did before.
No. So what does he have that isn't in the party chest already?
There's a lot of crap in that party chest.
A lot of crap on that guy, too.
Yeah, so I don't know what I just did. Zayden, why don't
So I've just seen the GM notes on this party treasure chest. I know exactly where you buried the copper pieces as well, and how exactly how many there are.
so
Yeah, I'll figure it out.
Yeah.
I'll edit.
She's definitely going to take
Yeah,
personally
I'm
anything.
going to I'm going to edit the party treasure chest now. So anyone, please don't interfere with the
Like I
handout.
said, she's taking his regular wand of wonders, just kind of slipping that into her.
Only had one.
But
The other one was the horn of
yeah.
things.
I guess if somebody's gonna be harvesting for a little while, maybe I'll.
Yeah, you probably got about an hour. So if you want to take a short rest, you can take a short rest. If you're not getting involved
I'm
with
just
the
gonna
others.
little guy, blue.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hold the key out. Why don't you hop down there and open that thing up?
But it's so far down.
Yeah, that's right.
Emerald,
You don't have
don't have a
350 feet of rope.
No.
We have rope. It's
I
okay.
have some rope.
rope's not gonna work. There's a force field. You got to do
The force field
statue.
dissipated as soon as the clay golem died.
Oh, did it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'll lower him down with the rope.
right.
I still got 50 feet on me.
It's only about 10 foot down. You can probably jump down there with that much problems, to be fair.
Oh well, we can just push him then.
do you want me to force you to roll damage on him?
No, I'll just help him.
Okay.
You know, I'll lay on the side, hold his hands, and then lower him down as much as we can, and before we just drop him a couple feet. He's only 3 foot. You know,
Okay.
he's gonna need help getting up.
Okay, Blue, you see a big stone treasure chest. You saw this before when you entered the room. And it's just absolutely massive. You could probably not even think about lifting it.
I can't carry it up, man. What do you want me to do? Just open it?
Yeah, see what's in there.
Hey, here goes nothing.
I step back away from the blast radius.
Yeah, I'll check the traps first. If you don't mind.
Okay, roll checked for traps.
So, what exactly are you, Mr. Goblin? Like, what's your
Wow. Great
what
start.
what do you do?
Adjust your name, by the way.
Yeah, I saw that.
Okay then. Nope. Seems to be fine. No traps at all.
Okay, I open it.
Okay. There's no traps, but instead it contains 2 glass eyeballs.
There's 2 glass eyeballs down here.
Take
We've
it.
been
How many
collecting
do
those.
we have right now? 10? 11?
I think that makes 9.
Nine.
You guys gathering eyeballs?
1, 2, 3,
11.
Yeah.
9.
4, 5. How many do you have, Solomon?
I have 2.
Can you guys catch these? I'll throw them up to you.
Don't do that. They might break.
Just put them in your pocket. I'm gonna lower some rope down to you. Pull you back
Okay.
up here.
Thank you. So far, you're already better than the other guys. The other guys were assholes.
Well, we
Wait,
reflected
we're
that
just getting worked up.
So,
there will be 11 eyes that we need to collect, and they may or may not belong to a beholder.
so you say this beholder. What is that?
What's a beholder? What's a beholder? Do I know what a beholder is?
You can roll nature.
I think it's
Well,
probably
more-
careless.
Yeah, I just think it's probably more Arcana though.
There we go.
Are you skilled in Arcana?
Yep.
Then yep, you know exactly
I
what
think I might even have expertise in it.
Yep, you know exactly what a beholder is. In fact, you
Oh, beholders! They're nightmares come true. They're like the realization of madness condensed into a dream, and then that dream becomes alive, and then it's and then there's magic, and then there's not magic, and then there's eyes, lots of eyes, lots of eyes, lots of eyes, and then those eyes can do things with their eyes, and they look at each other, and they can make things explode or go away, or yeah. Oh, a beholder, so many things.
You know of one
So-
beholder's name as well, Xanathar.
Yeah, you know, back when I was in Baldur's Gate, no wait, not Baldur's Gate, Waterdeep. And in Waterdeep, we spoke about this beholder named Xanathar. Yeah, he's supposed to be like crime boss and shit. They're really smart. Yeah, really smart. very dangerous. Also, they can disintegrate with their eyes. I think maybe some of them.
So, should we try and kill this thing?
I mean, sure, why not? I mean, it's probably going to be super dangerous. And some of us are probably going to die.
Cool, but I'm kind of hoping it's been dead for 1,000 years.
Oh, they are immortal.
Oh crap!
Oh, well, immortal in the sense that they don't need to eat and breathe, I think, because, I mean, they are living nightmares, dreams, stuff, so it's a
So,
bit weird.
Well, I have my hopes really high that if whoever built the tomb and separated the eye from a beholder, I hope he really killed the beholder in the process.
so I don't think these are actually eyes, you know. Like these are definitely like gemstones. You know that, right? Like these are not actual eyeballs. And she kind of pulls one of the ones that she has and kind of shows it to Emron. Because I mean, I kind of got the feeling that these weren't actually eyes, but like
They look like they're made out
gemstone.
of glass or crystal.
Yeah, right?
They do look as if they're made out of
Investigation
glass, yes.
eyeball.
I mean, from the way you're describing them at least. Yeah, glass eyeballs. Like I don't think that these are actually
I have no idea.
You're not even sure they're eyes. Maybe they're just marbles.
but like yeah, they're from what I got they were not actual like organic eyeballs.
No, they're not
So
organic. They appear to, at first glance, just made out of glass, just in different colours.
What about second glance?
Possibly crystal. Very, very nicely made. All in different shades of colours.
So at the very least they're pretty.
Yep. You can evaluate them if you want.
All right. Well,
There
she
we
can't.
go.
I can't
Let's
do
see.
anything because she's carving.
Yeah, this will be during the hour carving. As I said, if aside from Athea, if you just don't want to, mess around with the carving too much, you can take a short rest.
Yeah, I'll take a short rest.
Yeah.
I'll just finish the notes here first before I do anything more.
Does anybody need any healing before I short rest?
I was asking the same. You look a little bit spruced, my friend.
All of
I
you
am
guys
just a
should
hair.
take healing if you have it.
Yeah, I'll use some healing. I mean, I've been getting hit by lightning didn't really help my overall health situation, if you know what I mean.
There you go.
I cast a little cure wound on you.
Thank you.
Where are you? Where are you?
You know you can spend hit dice.
Emron, you look like you're down a little bit too.
It's alright. It's alright.
Well,
I mean-
I got two
I'm
of these.
healing.
To dish out.
I'm healing blue for 12 and healing myself. I know it's more than 12, should it be?
I mean, it's Solomon's recovers after a short rest.
Yeah, I'll get mine back. Oh, my hex is still.
I too.
You too
After
get your spells back after a short rest?
One level 1 spell, yes. Thanks to my amulet.
Oh, neat. Okay. Okay. Cool beans. So,
I'm at 15. It's 2 plus the spell level.
Are you also hexing blue as well, just for fun?
Yeah, I was turning that off.
Sure.
So it looks like I rolled the same for both of them. So I got 13 for each of you, and then if you, that should fill you, Amron.
And thanks to Splash Healer, I get 3 level for healing, 3 HP for healing you.
I'm
Okay.
pretty
You don't
sure
have
you're
to.
almost all up to full.
Yeah.
Athea didn't take a single hit.
We know.
I'm down 4 for some reason.
Yeah.
I'm
I don't know
surprised.
why.
Wait a minute.
I think because I didn't use up my temporary hit point. I just did it on the token when it was there. I should
You
adjust.
all, well, you and Athea should have
Athea's
an
at full
increased max
because of
HP right now.
yeah, because of the heal.
Aid spell, yeah.
Yeah. Um.
Yeah, so I still got 11 temporary hit points, but
Um. So
While we do the short rest, I play a short a melody of like to set the mood. Not another like a
Okay.
happy tone, but sort of like a thing you play at a wake.
a
Something,
somber kind of.
yeah, something appropriate to sort of bond us together. And I tell the story of Özkulak the Brave, a lizard warrior who saved a famous city once, 1,000 years ago, and whose descendants may or may not have become the lizard folk of today. Of course, just made it up, but still a good story.
Neat.
And I spent 10 minutes doing this, and you all get 14 timber hit points.
wee. That's
On
good because
top of my
No, it's you keep the max.
Yeah, because the 8 is not timber hit points; it's regular hit points.
This is true. Yes.
yeah, we can heal
Yeah.
the aid, but you can't get on top of it.
so 20.
Yeah, you can put
But-
temporary hit points on top of the.
You're healing, or you're doing temporary hit points.
I'm doing temporary hit points. So we have
Oh.
now you have 8 and temporary hit points.
So what spell
Fuck.
is this, or is it?
I have no
free-
idea how to
It's
keep track of
inspiring leader.
That's it. Just on your temp. Just keep on your temp hit points.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Sorry.
and 15 of your temp hit points are healable. So what was your total? 14?
I give you 14 on top.
Ooh, 25
So I
bonus
have
hit points.
Plus
We are a good
14.
team, Blue.
It's 29. I've added the 29 temp hit points to you. So just make sure you move from 29 hit points. That's all.
We almost have all of Solomon's hit points on top of.
Yes. It's like you're planning to fight something big.
Oh, really?
Okay, so
I'm almost halfway through his inventory.
So tell me about these eye blasts that you mentioned. I don't know. Tell me more about this thing.
Oh, okay. I'll try to index it into useful information. Well, you see, a beholder is a creature from another reality, and it uses its eye to shoot magic at you. And if you get hit by that magic, bad stuff happens. But sometimes, it hasn't really been cataloged all that much because the beholders are quite different depending on the dream that created them. I mean, they dream each other into existence, so it's a bit. But, mostly they have a big eye and several small eyes, and the big eye can eat magic or make magic not work, and the small eyes they kill people in various ways.
So
Somebody dreamed it up?
Yeah, probably another beholder.
okay.
That's their reproductive cycle?
Reproduction is a strong term to use for something strange.
I suppose so.
So what happens if we cut off the eyes?
Oh, you should just kill it. You can cut off the eye afterwards if it's still around.
No, I mean like if we go for the eyes, can it not do its blasty blasts?
It's a big floating hit,
Yeah.
so just stab it repeatedly. But I'm not sure if it can use its eye rays while the central eye is open. There might be a window of opportunity there. I'm not sure.
Right.
We'll see when we run into it.
Great.
It'd be cool if we don't.
Yeah.
It would be.
All this purple gunk around here seems to have some beholder-like qualities.
Yeah, don't hurt the moss. It attacks.
Yeah, I know. We lost the barbarian that way.
Right.
blasted him right down the center of the stairs. Never saw him again.
Right. Cool beans. Athea would not say cool beans. She would not.
So, harmy hearty beans.
Beans. Um.
So, okay, I do need to check with you all. Could you detail which glass eyes you have?
Um.
I'm not even sure that we have eyes.
No, you want to play marbles.
You know what? I got 3 actually. I thought I only had 2. I have pearl, scarlet, and red crystal.
I added all
Athea.
Kamado stuff, by the way. No,
What?
I added all Kamado stuff so you can see it now, by the way.
All right. Let's see.
Oh, I missed out the jack. What's the whatever, the horned rabbit thing.
Okay.
I had that horn as well, and I had the grung egg from
Okay.
Nang Nang.
Do you have like the worth of some of these items?
Nope.
No.
I mean, take a look at the list. It's meh items. I have a lot of healing potions, a lot of scrolls,
Yeah.
a lot of masks, and a lot
You
of
know,
daggers.
I mean, we're never gonna get to sell this stuff. So
You never know.
I mean, just yeah. I mean, most of the stuff is useful stuff, like practical stuff,
Right.
because he's a practical kind of guy. He wouldn't carry around a little shit. So.
Maybe
So-
we will find someone with demi-plane inside here that we can store everything.
the extra planar stuff doesn't seem to be working too good in here.
So let's see.
I mean, even you saw like his soul leave his body and then get sucked down somewhere else, not towards the planes, not towards his afterlife.
Yeah, we should just be heading down.
So she's gonna take those healing potions.
Is she gonna
Yeah, we
share
should make
them?
sure they're on people, not like somewhere we can't get to.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you're gonna
Um,
share these around, or you're just gonna take them all and put them in your pockets.
Athea is going to. What do you got, buddy? Little goblin friend.
What do you mean? What I've got? I don't know.
What do you have?
You've just
in your
seen one of her comments. She's just been looting the body.
She's just kind of looking through the things. Also, Athea has the bright green one, the pale purple one, the orange one, the vibrant purple one, and the dark blue one. And I think Quamato had one of them as well. Or didn't he?
I didn't have any eyes. I gave them all to Solomon and Imran, I think. Maybe.
Emron, do you have one?
Of what? Of the eyes? No. But
I
So
gave them all
how
to
many
Solomon.
how many eyes do you have then, Athea?
I don't have an eye.
In number, not description.
Uh,
I have 2 now. And
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Plus Komodo's 2 and Jason's 3.
Oh,
Yeah.
blues too.
Yeah, now Blue's
Yeah.
2.
You can have them. Here we go. Take some more magical beads.
I thought I counted
So,
right.
what exactly do you do?
What do you mean? What do I do? I'm playing music.
You told a nice
you're-
story. You were moved.
Choose
Yes.
move. Right.
And
Yeah.
inspired. We can now challenge this dungeon and conquer it.
I used to be an entertainer. In Goblin tribes, we have a thing called the Neil Bog, and it's a role that certain goblins get to play.
Neil Boggett's next door to Jeff Bog.
Yeah.
Don't tell
Wait,
me you are
you're-
the Neil Bot.
Yeah, you're not the Neil
No,
Bog,
no.
right?
No. No, because they are chaotic monsters. I was the well, all goblin tribes, they dress up a goblin and make them live the life of a Neilbug in order to not attract a Neilbug. Does that make sense? As a sort of award towards the curse of the Nilbog.
I guess in a gobbly sort of way.
And that was my job when I lived with the goblins. But then I became an adventurer.
Right. So,
I know a little bit of magic too.
That's cool.
do you have any healing potions?
Nope.
No? Right. So, why don't you take the potion of this guy, which is the potion. She'll
It's
probably give him,
Kumado. It's not just this guy.
she'll give him these immediately. The potions of 3 potions of healing and potion of supreme healing. And then we have the 5 healing potions from Kumado's.
Cool. Thank you.
Slowly
Which-
rotting corpse.
Which we need
Dismembered.
to we should probably pass around. So how do you want to split these?
I got 2 healing potions in my inventory.
I also
How's
have
everybody else?
2. I also have 2 healing potions.
Cleric, what are you carrying?
I carry a lot.
In a barrel.
My beautiful Rex that are enchanted with the amulet, light crossbow, shield, some chainmail, a staff of striking, beautiful mate.
Healing potions, buddy. Healing potions.
I don't have any. I heal myself. I gave my healing potions to you, so if I
Well, at least
get
have one in
unconscious,
case
you
something
can-
happens.
Yeah, she'll give him 2.
We have a few to go around.
You get challenge advantages back on the short rest, don't you?
No,
sorry.
It's a long rest for
Okay.
challenge advantages. I thought it was
I think so.
No, it's a short rest.
All right. So
It is?
Yeah, but it does. But it only
That's super
heals
cool.
until half.
No, I was just checking because I was just reviewing your sheet because everyone aside from Mathia was taking a short rest. So you can get your challenge divinities back. I think paladins come back on a long rest, but clerics come back on a short rest.
So the formatting of this is all screwed up in the party treasure chest.
Well, that's your homework.
We'll OCD later.
Right.
You got
Okay.
6 days a week for that.
So we're gonna delete those 3 from the general treasure chest. Emron, take 2 regular healing potions. And the rest of us will,
I got 2, so I can take like one more.
yeah. Athea will take 1. Well, how many? So,
I have a shield for some reason.
in fact, Emron, take 3 healing potions.
What kind of healing potions?
They're just the
Regular-
standard ones. I think it's
Yeah.
2d4 plus 2 or something.
Just potion of healing. Okay.
Oh, we have a lot of rope. A lot.
So,
Mm-hmm.
so that's 3 to Emron, and then if she and Solomon both take 1 healing potion each, everyone will have 3.
Sounds like a plan. And we
Oh,
pile like 300 pounds of rope on the little goblin. There you go. You're on rope duty.
you're on rope duty.
Okay, you
I
are covered with
buckled
rope,
under the weight.
and your head pops out, and all you are is just rope.
It's just rope and like 2 feet sticking out.
I understand
Yes.
you're a goblin, but we're gonna call you a little lizard probably for the rest of this thing. Just get used to it.
See a thumbs up come out from underneath the pile of rope.
Athea is going to put her golden sarcophagus with the rest of the stuff,
Oh, dear
Does he
goodness.
wear a mask?
and she is going to be the pack
Yeah.
horse.
You're still
Because-
dragging
Yeah.
the sarcophagus around.
Yeah.
With boat.
I mean, she can carry probably like 400 pounds worth of shit, right?
That's not
I just
that much.
imagine how she stuffs rations of Kumado inside the sarcophagus. It's all other stuff.
So, I mean, how much?
As long as it doesn't impact her, gold hoarding.
Nope. I mean, our big thing is once we're out, we're going to need to figure out a way to carry all this stuff.
Yeah, right now you're kind of dragging it around. I mean, you had
Hopefully, we'll be level 18 and we just teleport.
you had trouble actually getting all the stuff across these things here. I mean, you only managed to do it because Komodo is just a massive lizard.
I
She
mean,
ha-
Thea
I'm
is
stronger
probably
than a Quamato right now. I have a
she's twice as strong as Komodo at least.
True,
She's
like
as strong as a giant right
but
now.
I'm just thinking bulk.
beast.
Yeah,
She's a beast.
I mean it's
Like,
magic,
I don't know if we're going back. We got a hallway and another door here.
Oh, you have to check that hallway. I don't know what's in there. Oh, it's also a doorway. What's in here?
Why don't you go look?
Did you check this hallway then? Because there's something at the end of this hallway. And there's
No, we didn't.
something here.
I'll check the door here. Stand back for a bit. This
And I
place is
guess-
full of traps.
all right, I'm gonna stealth and
Also, I have a pet mouse. I pull out a dead mouse.
It didn't survive. It didn't survive very well.
I mean, they're just a pet mouse. It says nothing about it being alive.
Does it have a name?
Well, it used to be called, and it doesn't matter. You guys wanna? I mean, I could stuff this mouse. I'm gonna check for traps. I'm gonna check that.
son of a
That door
bitch.
traps.
Okay, roll investigation.
I have a
There we go.
problem.
Finally.
I have to refresh.
Okay, you're like tapping and squeaking and shoving the mouse under. Then you realise, oh, that's a bit disrespectful. Put it back in your pocket and checking with other more important things. And then, no, it's a normal door. You spend about 10 minutes finding out how it's a normal door. In
I
every
open it,
sort of
but-
boring way.
How normal?
It's pretty normal.
At
I
most,
open the door.
at most, you can tell it's got a spring on the back.
The spring.
As in, you open it and it just wants to stay shut. But you can easily push it open.
Okay. Guys, there's a room in here.
This room is shaped like a drum or a cylinder,
What
lying on
kind
its
of
side,
room?
with its south end taping towards a small stone door, which you've just entered. Carvings of demons decorate this stonework, with flickering flames all in their eyes.
Ugh. This is a terrible room.
Emron, just so you know,
Yes.
if you click on your token, do a load of
Yes.
things pop up like condition, initiative, reaction, all that lot.
Yes.
Okay, because
Torchlight?
yeah, because you're the only person who doesn't have infravision, this is more important to you than anyone else. But if you click the torch snuff, the lights will go out, and if it's the torch light, it will light back up again.
Ah, cool.
I see
Because
two
that's a light
initiatives.
spell on my shield.
Get out of here.
Sorry?
I have the light spell on my shield, correct?
Yes, but if you ever like lose your shield or you lose concentration or on something or you die, then you need to make sure you turn your own light off.
Stand in a beholder and to magic cone.
Exactly. Because you're the only one that won't be able to see anything.
Thank you for the information and for the setting and installation, everything.
What's this?
All right.
This room is full of terror. Let's go somewhere else.
Did
Yeah,
you look around?
doing her
Go do
stealth
some
thing.
poking.
Okay. I'll take a look at the. I'll look for traps around the floor to make sure that we can go go places.
Okay,
I'm gonna go
hold
check
on.
out that
Roll
other
initiative.
hallway.
Now.
Oh man.
No, wait,
Oh,
stop,
everyone?
stop. There we are.
You recycled my initiative!
Remember to say your token. Aw, that's nice.
I'm refreshing. I'll be there in a sec.
No problem.
Actually, I'm switching to Firefox. I'm not refreshing.
I'm in a terrible position right now.
Usually we send me in first.
That makes sense. You're big and tough, strong, beautiful.
Ah.
Thank God. You're hitting on it. That doesn't work
Oh.
well. Does Athea something like the goblin a
Beast
bit more?
mode.
Oh yes. Oh jeez, Solomon.
Wow. And we're back.
Oh boy.
Here we
Did,
are
did you
again.
did you see that, by the way?
I saw your roll, but I didn't. I can't tell the numbers. It's just text.
Yeah,
Like
it's
bully,
just
bully
DM to
DM
GM.
That's all it says.
I can see something on the turn
Okay,
order.
that's fine. Yeah. It's
I
all-
see a big ass sword.
okay, it is. It is Blue's turn first. You suddenly feel a bit wary.
I don't like it here, guys. Ugh.
Just get in there.
I go
Look
back,
for shiny stuff.
cower between the tall humans, or whatever they are, humanoids.
Okay,
Oh,
as
there's
you
something in there.
As you go in the door, crumps, slams shut again.
I think there was something in there. I could feel something moving. And then I take the dodge action.
Athea?
Athea can't get in there because Emron's blocking the way.
No, you can push all the way through.
Yeah, I would let you through.
All right,
I
she's
wouldn't
gonna
block you.
try and go and open the door again.
Oh, go in there,
It just
brave. Yeah.
pushes open. I said it just swings shut when it's not being opened. Hold on
All
2
right,
secs.
well, she's gonna open it.
Yep. You can just push it open. Yep.
Does she see anything?
No, it's an empty room. Scared goblin.
All right. She's got a stealth currently going that is
That is
31.
that is correct.
So, she doesn't see anything
Nope.
at all.
No.
Does she feel anything? Like,
Whatever spooked the goblin, you don't feel. So you moved 5, 10, 15, 20.
yes. Can I move back?
No. 25, 30, put you on Solomon Square. So you can't really push past, I'm afraid.
All right.
What do you see?
Nothing.
Are you taking the actions?
She'll take a dodge action in case something shows up or something starts to happen, where she'll dive out of the room.
People
If-
are in the way, though, I'm afraid. You can't
Yeah.
really dive out the room. Okay, then. So something does happen, but it's something you
Okay.
never even expected would happen. In fact,
Komodo gets back up.
I would really like to do that, actually. But he's been butchered.
Yeah, he's gonna be like, "Where's my back?"
Okay,
Brains.
you
Knew I
suddenly
should've got the
feel
raised dead
something,
spell.
something starts to change, and then the floor like almost seems to rock, and then turn, and then rapidly turn as fast as possible, and you're like stuck in a weird. I want to say washing machine. So I need to make a
Vortex?
You need
The
to make
drum
a
is spinning?
dexterity saving throw. The room is spinning around, and the thing you're thrown against one of the side walls. Like you're thrown
A
this way.
dexterity,
A dexterity save, yes.
normal.
Just a straight dexterity save, yeah. Well, you make it, so you take half of this damage as you are flung against the wall.
So that is 5 damage.
Yeah. And you are flung against the wall, and it's spinning around and round and round.
Right. So
What do we see? Does it close the door when it spins, or?
The door has now slammed shut again, but
son of a bitch!
you just hear a ah, pff, and the door go clong. So
Does
blame
it
you.
spin end over end or side
Wait a minute.
around?
I
Or
could have gotten out of there.
Couldn't I
could have
pull her
dashed
out?
you could have dashed out, yes, but not with your standard movement. Okay. Whilst you do not understand, this might be easier. I'm going to show you a diagram, but you do not know what's at the top yet, or if at all. But this is what the room is. So as you're spinning around, you don't see an invisible window, but you do see the hole in the ceiling at one point, but that's about it. And you see the door, which is here. But
Right.
you are being thrown around and spinning around. And I do need to do something, so I need
Son
to
of a bitch!
I need to roll initiative for the room itself. So
Might want to keep the door open so she can get out.
So this is a
Yeah,
top-down
Emron should
view.
move out of the way of the
it's like a
door.
side-on view.
It's a side-on view. Okay.
Yeah. So think about the guy at the top's on the level above,
So we gotta find the hole at the top.
or climb out. Okay, it's initiative 15. So 15. Emron.
Yes.
Either get in there or get out.
You just sort of thump, and the room spun around like a big washing machine in front of you, and the door slammed in front of your face, and you just kind of went, "Whoa!"
Slam my fist against the shut door and try to figure out how to open it.
It swings open.
And is Thea inside there?
Yeah, she's that. And
It's still spinning.
Yes, it's still spinning. She's clamped against one side of the wall.
I reach my arm, and try to help her out.
I'll grab a hold of Emron
That seems very
so he
dangerous.
doesn't fall in.
Yeah, this is going to be extremely dangerous. So
I mean, is it spinning the way that that the door, like it's a hole that disappears and returns every rotation, or is it?
No,
Right,
it's
yeah,
spinning from bottom to top to bottom
Yeah.
to top.
Uh,
And
Oh,
the
okay.
door is kind of on the side, so like the door could be open the whole time it's spinning.
Yeah, okay.
yeah,
Cool.
think
That's
about
all.
Jin like a foot loading washing machine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
So
you're looking
you've opened it, and you see Thea just going round and round.
something
and
around.
round.
Yeah,
Is her
yeah.
hair getting all
I
staticky and
thought it
standing
was the other
straight
way
up?
around. You probably shouldn't stick your arm in.
All right.
I would say that you think putting your arm in could end up, losing an arm. You do, or even getting pulled in yourself. So if you can try it if you want. I will give a DC for it. It will
I'll
be disadvantage.
fuck, it's not my turn yet. Damn.
Can I ask Helm for guidance to help me with this task to pull her out, rescue my friend?
Do you have that special spell?
Guidance? Yes.
Of course.
Oh, yes, you can do for guidance. That's an action, isn't it? So you will
Ask
guide yourself for the next round.
To pull her out, yeah.
So
Or is
who
it-
are you casting guidance on? Yourself?
Yes.
Oh, by the way,
Maybe
have you seen this?
you should move out of the
Concentrating
way.
on guidance now.
Or can I cast it on Thea?
You need
Can I
to-
touch her for this?
No. The action you need to do to try and pull her out and stuff like that will be a touch action, touch attack, basically.
Maybe you should move out of the way. So
then
Okay,
don't
then
touch
forget it and just move out of the way so she could maybe jump out on herself. Otherwise, next turn, I try to pull her out.
Okay. Salmon. Craziness has happened.
Yes. I don't think I need to get any closer, but I wouldn't mind looking a little bit and seeing if I notice anything about how this thing's working.
Okay, you can go in, you can stick your head in involved intelligence, and you basically figure out what the diagram is, but you might be able to get more ideas of how it's working.
Or how to turn it off, like maybe there's something to see.
Yeah. Even though you don't know about the room up above and stuff like that, your character will want to have a check.
Investigation?
Yes, it is. It's a spinning room of death. Or at least you hope it's not death.
Guys, it's a room of death. We should probably just close the door and let her, go in peace. No one wants to watch other people
Don't you
die.
dare close that door!
It's kind of
We
embarrassing.
already lost a
Thugana,
comrade. I'm not
thugana,
willing to
thugana,
lose another
thugana,
one.
thugana, thugana.
Blue, what are you doing?
My foot comes out real fast.
So what does this mean?
Well, if he's a bard, I have to kill him.
Why?
Do you understand
It's
what
just
bardic
the
inspiration
rule.
is? Komodo, sorry, Zayden, you are officially muted, by the way.
Sorry. I was like, you could do it, Thea, you. Like an angel in disguise. You could do it. I trusted you. You are the greatest. And just think about all the action you're going to have when you get out of here. Wait,
He just.
I think this goblin's delusional.
An interesting choice of words.
action as in kill a beholder.
Okay, that is a bonus action, I believe, to give bardic inspiration. So, do you have an action?
Uh,
This is where guidance on the bard would be perfect.
that would be wasting a lot of power. Anyways, is there a way to take the help action? Maybe I can keep the door open. I mean, the door is it permanently open or?
It's on the spring, so when someone moves away from it, it just clonks.
Okay, I'll help keep the door open then, and I'm smaller than the other guys, so I
Okay.
can.
Yeah, you're small, so you won't take up. So she'll be able to roll past you or something like that. She'll probably land on you if she's going to jump it, and
Yeah,
you'll
that's
take
fine.
damage. But
Don't worry, guys. I'll flirt with you two later. He says.
okay, Athea.
Right. What does she need to roll to get out of here?
You know, I hadn't actually thought about that yet. It's going to be a probably an acrobatics. This will be at a disadvantage, and I'm going to give a DC of 20 because you don't even know which way's up.
I'm gonna take my inspiration here.
All right,
Okay,
forgot about that.
to make it a standard roll
Yep.
of DC 20.
Yep. And
And
I get
remember, you have to
bardic
do a
inspiration. So what do I do here?
Just
roll normally and then add 1d8 afterwards.
Oh, you're up to a D8 now. Cool.
Oh,
Easy peasy.
yeah.
Note, you still have bardic inspiration. So, what color do you want your bardic inspiration to be, by the way?
Red.
No, I meant
Or-
the bard, blue. Oh, blue, of course.
Yeah.
Oh, blue. Yeah. Oh, wait,
Well, we've been using blue for concentration, but I guess now we gotta
No,
stop.
you got the stopwatch, yeah. So,
I just realized that I need to change my name.
'cause,
So, yeah.
so you got.
I
Is
probably-
is your hair standing up like all frizzy now from being in the dryer?
Oh, yeah.
You jump
just-
there and pull,
Did you lose your hat?
and as you
She
land there,
barely manages to keep
the
her hat.
room starts to slow down.
What about all the coins that fell out of her pockets? Were they just jingling
No,
around?
she has special pockets. They can't fall. They have zippers.
What did you have?
What do you mean?
What items were you having at the time?
Well, none of her special items are currently with her. Well, I mean, like, none of her, like, not, like, pretty much mostly everything has been kind of put in her sarcophagus, which is not in the room.
I would say roll. Hey, for each of your healing potions, roll a d6, and a 5 or a 6, it does get smashed as you are flung around around the entire thing. One healing potion got smashed in your pocket.
Nice.
It just happened that way.
Makes sense.
I don't think
I
anything
mean,
else is fragile, and the other things are kind of attuned to you, so they would, they won't break as easily.
Yeah.
Did you see anything in there while you were spinning around?
No.
Roll Constitution save, by the way,
Why?
to see if you throw up.
Well, then I guess we don't
Yep,
need to go in there if it's
you
just a dryer.
you hurl over Salomon.
Oh no. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'll clean that up. Just oh god. I'm
Wait,
sorry.
I'm a really good dodger.
Hey, did you take the dodge action?
Right. We're not going back in there.
it seems like a trap.
Oh, it's a shame. I was about to use the room mechanics then. One involved putting spikes in the back of you.
Oh. Okay.
That was just one roll on the D20.
Ugh.
I'm a little bit afraid about the flesh golem.
Let's get out of here.
Yeah, let's see what's
Alright.
down the tunnel.
I'm going to go back to stealthing.
And I keep my eyes open.
You lose concentration, by the way, as guidance finishes.
A minute passed?
It would have passed by now, yeah.
Okay.
So just turn off your little stopwatch on your character. So you just click on your token. Click on like yeah, got it.
Hee.
Bardic Inspiration's for like 10 minutes or something, right?
Yeah,
That lasts longer.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it was longer than 10 minutes actually. I thought it was like an hour or something stupid.
the temporary hit points last until spent
8 hours.
Yeah.
or longer. So I think. Oh yeah, but
Right.
the one for mine.
Okay.
Okay, location 44A. Sorry, yes, you come across a door. 44A, 38.
Emron, what do you see?
A door.
What kind of door?
The corridor ends in a large door with a round mirror set into its surface. 10 circular indentations, each about an inch across, surround the mirror. And you can see
Well,
yourselves,
I
and including
found
Athea's frizzy hair in the background.
where the eyes should go.
All right, let him finish his stuff. We interrupt the DM way too often.
Yes, you do.
I do like it when you paste the chat into the thing though, because I'm a terrible listener. Just ask my wife.
We would, but she wasn't paying attention.
Oh, so it wasn't that it was a really short one.
Yeah, it was basically me saying there's a mirror and indentations all surrounding, and you can see yourself as the party just reflected in the mirror, including Athea's frizzy ginger hair in the background. Well, auburn hair. Depends how you want to mix it.
But we don't have 10 eyeballs yet, huh?
Yeah, we do.
We do.
Oh shit!
That's why I asked you to count them.
I am not in a hurry to go see anybody with 10 eyeballs.
Let's go murder. Let's go in there, man. Probably treasure.
Probably.
There needs to be at least 5 people for me to be comfortable with 10 eyeballs.
Or a beholder.
Yeah.
How much room you got down there, Emron?
There are 2 spaces in front of me, so
Marching
I
order?
kind of want to fight it, but at the same time, we just lost the other tank,
Yeah.
our druid.
Do we know anything else before we go and hang ourselves here? Is there anything else that we could...
Okay, as you were discussing,
Anybody knows?
you notice that some of you are speaking a lot slow. And you...
what is going on?
But some of the other people are speaking really fast. But you're not really sure what's happening.
But
And then you notice the eyes in the thing looking at you. And if eyes could, grin, they're grinning at you.
The eyeballs we're holding?
They'll be holding you, yes.
No, I mean the eyeballs in our inventory.
No, the ones...
Or do you mean the circles?
No, the ones
the purple goo.
The purple goo
Purple.
fungus.
Oh,
It's Beholder Goo.
Beholder goo.
It's Beholder Goo.
Yes, it is.
The-
And then suddenly it snaps back to normal again, and you hear that laughter you heard before echoing around the halls.
Not you again.
Oh, one more thing. Beholders are super insane. And also, we should probably spread out so they don't concentrate fire on us. Spread out a little bit at least.
what do you mean they?
I mean, I don't know the gender of it. I don't think they have genders.
Is
Well, you
it
didn't say it though. They. That implies more than one.
I mean, it has a personality. So, it would be... Don't be it. That seems impersonal.
right? So, we gonna fight this thing, or are we gonna
Pull
not?
out a knife. Ah! I have a knife.
Any prep spells before we do this?
I would like to cast protection from from evil and good.
That's good.
Okay, how long does that last?
10 minutes.
10 minutes. Who are you casting it on?
I think because I will be the front line, I will cast it on myself.
Are you willing?
I'm absolutely willing to
Okay.
fulfill the duty of my god and protect my party.
Because it does say one willing creature, so I've got to ask.
Right.
Okay, so that's on. So what's the plan?
Go in and feed
Scoot on up there.
the eyeballs.
Run in there
Right.
and murder
Hand
everything.
over the
Well-
eyeballs to Emron, I guess.
We'll just start passing them hand to hand along
Yeah.
the line.
Do you know the order? Any suggestions?
I mean, if it's color coded, the eyeballs have different. So maybe put them in the red slot.
What if we
You could roll
maybe-
investigation.
could we put like a Sharpie or something over the eyeball so they can't see once we put them in the door?
What's a Sharpie? A knife?
Yeah, we're just gonna give them a little scratch on the cornea. It's very
May
irritating.
helm guide my sight. Nope. I have
Wow.
absolute no idea. I'm out of my league.
You see the marbles, and you're still not sure their eyes. What are these people talking about?
Just put them in
Come on.
any old way.
Marble.
Just go, get out of the way. Let me do it. Give me those. It's like a kid's puzzle.
He wants the marbles.
Give me the marbles. Give me the.
Yeah,
Get the marbles.
and step up.
Alright.
You guys get up there.
Feel lets him have the marbles. Why not?
Okay.
I'm all out of mine.
All
I
the
need
indentations.
Yeah, I wait. I don't put it in the last one. I'll say, Thea or Emron. I think you should put it in the last one. And I hand it to you.
Okay.
big-
As you
big-
put
big-
each one in, you
What
notice
are
that
your
there's
eyes?
like a soft centre. It seems to be a slightly magical centre, and when you put it in, it like lights up with the spell lights, just very dimly. So that all the eyes light up as you click, 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 and they all go round. But other than that, this little soft magical centre that you kind of half visualise, there is no. There doesn't seem to be any set order.
Who wants to be? Who wants
Yeah,
to?
get in position.
I'm ready. If you are.
Also, there's a lot of magic going on here. So you
Little Barty guy, do you have any buffs?
good luck. I say to Emron, and I give him my body inspiration.
Hooray. What does it
Oh,
do?
yeah, I can give it to more people. Yeah, that's fine. Take some body inspiration. Rub your shoulders. You can do it. You can do it, Emron.
You
I know,
can
I know.
do it.
A small goblin jumps on his shoulders and rubs you slightly and jumps back down again.
And I blow my little horn.
Okay, are you ready?
I am. I'm open the door.
Okay, you open the door.
Oh, you have to put a body inspiration token on your character.
It's a little blue symbol.
This one?
Okay,
Yeah, sure.
Althea, even though you're at the back, Kubizon is saying, "Come on, we can take it. Come on, let's get it on." And Ubalaka, I believe that's you, Emron,
Yes.
uh, is telling you to leg it.
What? What does this
Run
mean?
away.
Yeah, you've gone first, but in the back of your mind you say, "Oh no, this is not right. This is not right. Let's go. Let's go."
Come on,
Okay.
you move it.
The vault door grinds upwards, revealing a domed, candlelit room, 50 feet high. The polished marble floor is so perfectly reflective that it creates the illusion of standing into the entrance of a sphere. 9 alcoves filled with glittering treasure where are we? Open up along the walls. In the middle of a chamber, large spherical object hovers under a black silk drape 20 feet above the floor.
Shh. Might be asleep.
I muttered to myself, I can't let them die again. I can't disappoint them again. I need to go. And first I'm paralyzed and then I step into the room with all my bravery.
I'll be right behind him.
After the first step, if nothing happens, I go further inside the room.
Okay, nothing happens.
In that case, I go deeper inside the room. Make place for everyone.
Are we being quiet?
Come on, guys.
So, what's the plan?
I think we're disgracing somebody in the back.
We kind of are. She's like, oh. Nice.
Lightning crackles around the entire room again and zaps all of you in the district. As the fungus all lights up and the electricity sparks and eye to eye to eye to eye all the way around the room and crackles all the way down you. I want everyone to make a dexterity save. And we are officially going into combat mode now, so roll initiative as well.
Wow, that was a lot of rules. uh,
Everybody rolled pretty good too.
nah, that rolled crap. Could have been higher.
I mean, I'm not even in the room yet.
No, but the things around the room as well. Up to the room. If you notice, you're stepping on pink goo. Or close to it, anyway.
I get it. The room looks like a beholder.
Yes. Okay, so so you've all rolled initiative. Everyone rolled dexterity saves, correct?
Yep.
Just working out the DC. Okay, so DC 16 here.
Nice!
So I believe 1, 2, 3. All of
Made
you,
it all.
all of you
Passed.
succeeded. So all of you take half of this damage.
Unless you're a proper rogue.
So 8.
17 does succeed, right?
Yes.
8.
What's
No constitution saving throw for...
concentration saving throw?
Yeah.
Yeah. If you notice, if you take the do the minus the damage, it asks you to make the save and gives you a little button to press.
Oh, remember to take it off your temporary hit point.
Correct.
Yep.
But you made the concentration save though. You're still concentrating. So yes,
Barely.
combat has officially started. So just 2 secs. Well, I add my own little combat.
Where did the lightning come from?
The
All,
eyes, the goo.
all around the centre, all around the corridor. There's like a massive
Oh,
spark, and you heard a massive crack of thunder as the entire level basically just went, and you all caught it. Everyone's skeletons, you know the black and white light up skeleton stuff you get. Damn it, you can all see that.
Yep.
I mean,
Well, yeah, you all knew it was there, but
so that thing in the middle of the room, is that something, or is that the object draped
you,
with cloth?
you've not investigated this yet. But
I'm just asking on the screen. Is
Should I
that the
roll
thing that's
again?
draped in
I
cloth,
think
or is that
there's a giant sphere hovering here, covered in cloth.
yeah? So that the thing that we see there on the map, is that on the ground? Is that stairs going up? Is it a cog?
it is, as I said, there was a description I posted.
Okay, so that's the only thing, is just
It's a
the sphere.
hovering sphere about 20 feet in the
Okay,
air, surrounded by a black drape of cloth.
it just doesn't look like
Now,
a
this
sphere draped in cloth.
I know that. Just let it be, because it just change. Because this is a lair action room, I'm afraid. So,
Hold on. Ollie, I need to.
no, it's fine. Yeah. Okay. So it is Blue's turn.
I am going to turn invisible. Let's move up here so I can see what's going on.
Okay, you now have great invisibility on.
Yeah.
Yep. So just want to flag yourself up.
I keep clicking the wrong thing.
Yeah, if you click your token, there'll be an option.
Yeah. I just clicked the wrong thing. Yep. And it's greater invisibility.
Okay, you move there, and then I've got these things called legendary actions. I know, ain't they fun? So it's got a certain number per turn.
I can take the hide action.
You already taken the hide action.
Yeah, I'm taking hide action here as well.
Okay. Well, I get to use one.
Because I just remember that I have the goblin thing.
Oh, bonus action.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
So I'll take
You're
that
trying to
hide
hide
action.
there.
Yeah, stealth. Here we go. I'll be very quiet about it. Wow.
Nice. Your
Really
stealth
nice.
is almost as good as Athea's.
I mean, I don't have.
Oh, that's goddamn. API's failed. That's why it's not working. 2 secs. I just need to reboot.
We should build a party that's all good at stealth one time. Because there's always someone that sucks.
With the new Twilight cleric, we can go all shrouded and in darkness all the time.
No, are you sure? Because I thought they sparkled all the time.
Yeah, we almost seen that movie.
I actually have. I saw them all once in a day.
Oh my god.
Why?
Women.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Well, I saw them too because I read the books, and the movies are nothing like the books.
Gross.
Which ones are worse?
The movie,
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh, it doesn't work. I had
because
this.
I like vampires, and it was refreshing to see them not as monster but as normal people,
Yeah, I can imagine that.
and that was cool. But the movies, they really fucked it over. But
It's
let's go
just so.
play D&D right now. Not talking
Yeah.
about Twilight.
Yeah, while,
D&D
while we're
movie.
recording. I'm gonna have to edit this whole part out anyway. Don't worry about
Okay, Enron. Because of that, you were actually caught by the annals of fate, and
You remember my protection from good and evil?
I do. Yes. However, uh, roll a DC 16 Wisdom save, or be frightened for 1 minute.
I if it's is it still 19?
Yeah, you're fine. You feel that a bit. Whoa.
So it's not an aberration or something like that.
So that's an aberration, yes. So
So
you
I cannot be frightened by it.
no, it just happened to work that way. So the dice of fate worked in your favour. You mock at its, stuff.
it. Yeah, you walked in really bravery.
Yes. Even with shaking feet, I managed somehow to get in.
Right.
Yeah. So it is Athea's go now.
Right. So she's stealthing. Still, probably not as good as her earlier one.
Okay, roll.
Uh,
The other thing is, there's not the thing with stealth is you need somewhere really to hide. There is, there
Yeah,
is.
I can do it because I'm invisible, right?
Yes, you
I
can do it
mean,
because you're
it's
visible.
what is the current lighting and all that
It's
jazz?
all lit up. There's like
Is it?
candles all on the floor. All these things like
And
candles.
these piles of gold, how big are they?
Oh, it's quite a nice treasure actually.
Piles of gold.
Like, I mean, I imagine if she's stealthy enough, she can probably hide in the
Okay,
gold.
I'm going to say that the number of coins glittering in these alcoves come in the thousands.
Yeah, so I mean, you can probably hide in them.
Like Donald Duck. Not Donald Duck, was Scrooge McDuck.
But as I said, this is a massive open room, and yes, you can duck in and try and hide in an alcove, but then there's only so many places to hide. So whatever stealth
Yeah.
roll you do use, it'll be at disadvantage in this room.
All right. Well, let's see.
Okay.
23. So she's got stealth. Uh, let's see. She's gonna move over here. And get stuck in the wall. Son of a bitch. I guess she's hiding in the alcove. Um,
Okay. You're jumping in, and with your stealth quite high, you manage to clamber in without too many tinkles or coins right now, and try to keep in the shadow-ish area, but you're all still pretty lit up as in general though.
yeah,
Nothing is going to be ideal in this room for stealthing.
yeah.
That's pretty much obvious from.
All right. Actually, so she's gonna, I guess, shoot her bow at the thing hovering, right?
Okay, roll to hit.
Normal. No, wait. Hold on.
You don't have that yet because you have not long
No,
rest.
I have my bracers, which
Do damage, not to
yeah.
hit. Okay, so
So
25. That hits. Uh, magical longbow, isn't it?
oh, it also does sneak attack, but
Yeah, I don't think you can sneak attack that.
yeah, probably not.
No,
No one's within 5 feet of it either, so
no.
You're a swashbuckler, so you can go
No,
one on one.
it's more the fact of it's
Yeah,
a
yeah, I
floating
know.
object in the middle of the room. If it was like a one-on-one duel, then say yes, it's allowed. But
Yeah,
no.
it's fine.
all right. So what happens? Because I want to know what happens. What's the
Okay,
reaction to it?
roll a percentile dice.
Percentile dice. So D100.
Yes, that is true.
That's
Okay.
usually bad.
Yeah, I was going to say there's 6% chance of actually doing this, and I actually wrote it in the hidden wall. So yes, you can go back and check if you really want to. But as you hit it, it rattles off. It does. It seems to like scratch and do some damage, but the drape slips and slides off, and it goes and activates, which is bad.
What have you done?
I
What
don't
is it?
know.
Okay.
How is it gonna slip off if the arrow's embedded in it?
No, it skimmed across the arrow and tugged the thing, and it
No,
slips
I'm
off.
pretty sure that wouldn't make any sense with a 25.
It depends on what item it is or what object it is.
It wasn't about the 25 to hit, as in you hit the item, yes. The percentage was more about does the arrow drag it off to cause slightly more weight on one side for it to slip off because
I mean,
it's a
uh,
silken thing which are slippy as out. So I gave it a
but
six
I
percent
mean,
chance.
at a 25, I'm like,
It doesn't matter what you're hitting it with. The fact is you were just aiming at the thing. It was more about not the arrow going ding straight in. It's more about you just want to hit. You don't know what's underneath. You're just going, yeah, let's go for this black thing. Yes, you hit it. It's more about what happens with a silken drape that's over. Does
Yeah,
it or
it's
does it
probably
not
like
fall
it's
off?
probably like putting a cloth on a slippery round object.
Well,
Actually, if
like
the arrows could hold it on,
it's a
it'd keep
it's
them
a
alive.
it's a slippery cloth on a slippery round object.
Yeah, that's
okay.
exactly.
But you do
But the arrows
score.
stick in it.
You do score across it, so you do damage. I've noted the damage.
Might not be sticking in. Depends on what the object is. But we'll see
Okay.
now, because now the drapes are off. What's underneath the drape?
Well, it's what you can see actually. It's like it's a magical sphere of iron, 6 feet in diameter and floating 20 feet above the floor.
Yeah, well, okay. No way the arrows are stuck inside them.
No, it's skimmed across, and they said it just yanked off,
Cling.
just all the silk wrap just fell on the floor. Okay.
Ah, great, the entire room.
Okay. Everyone in the room, could you please detail what metal you've got on you?
Fuck.
Uh, she has. Does it have to be like not counting magic?
It has to be ferrous metal. Yes,
So doesn't count magic. Or
it does count magic.
So she's got her rapier, her dagger, her armor, bracers, the amulet.
So quite a lot then.
Yeah.
Okay. You. We'll start. We'll start at the top. So Athea, roll a dexterity save.
Okay.
Okay, you don't take any damage for this, which is good. But everyone else, I'll get to you later about what you get. You start to see all the coins go ping, 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 ping.
She doesn't have her coins on her.
All around the room where they're in the
Oh,
alcoves. They're going ping, ping,
okay.
ping, and you feel the magnetic field gather and gather and gather. And Athea, as you've got cross of metal on, you feel yourself pulled over and clamped to the side. Emron, what metal have you got on you?
I got my. Where is it?
As your metal is everywhere, I presume you
My
be
chain
body
shirt,
armor.
my shield,
Roll
and
dexterity save. You got a chain shirt
dagger.
on. Okay, you do take some damage, but it's not that much. Okay, you take 6 damage. And you're slammed like face first into the sphere, and you're looking at Thea, just going, "What the?"
This is not the beholder.
Blue. How much metal have you got in you?
Not much. I have a dagger. I have a weapon,
I
and my backpack probably has like belt buckles made out of metal, and that's about it.
okay.
Yes,
So
my,
you've got
my
some.
weapons are
You got
my
some
back.
metal. Okay, but you do have your sword though.
Yeah, I'll just let it fly off my
Okay.
okay.
Just roll a dexterity save, but because you haven't got as much metal, I'd say if you succeed, you just get your metal stuff pinged away from you. Yes, you get your metal stuff pinged away from you. Your sword is now going doing, stuck to the side.
Oh, I don't say anything, but I think that.
But because you don't have much metal, you can survive. Salmon, I don't think you got much metal at all, do you?
I have a shield. Pull that off.
Uh,
Technically, I have a light crossbow. That's probably got metal.
yeah, as I said, the same for you because you haven't got too much metal. Roll the dexterity saves. DC 15. Yeah,
Boom.
your metal stuff with metal just like, bing, 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 and you're like stood there just going, what the?
Emery, look out! Oh, in the face.
Yes, and when you get whacked by a light crossbow.
That's where all that damage came from.
Ouch.
Yes, that is where the damage came from. Emron.
Yes.
Wait, I still get another attack.
Uh, well, okay, we'll put you back, but what is your attack action now?
All right, so all my metal shit is currently stuck, right?
It's clamped in, yeah. And you are like, your face down in front of it, and you're like, the amulets you got around you for the Constitution ones, like almost half strangling it as well.
So is the whatchamacallit, the thingamajiggy near, like the silk nearby? Like
It's
what's
on the floor. This is 20 feet in the air. You're quite far up in the air now.
right? Uh, let me
So
see.
technically, yes, you do have an action, half an action, attack action left, and you do have a bonus action, but you are clamped against a sphere.
Right. So let's see. She has a whip
Yep, that is not magical.
that is not magical, but it is not metal. So she's going to. I don't know what the range on it is.
15?
Self 60-foot cone. Alright. Wait, I'm so confused. What is the range on this thing?
I think a whip is 15 feet.
Right, so. Let's see. I guess she's gonna slap out with her whip.
Indiana Jones style.
Yeah, not very good. Uh so yeah, she'll try to whack out with her whip to try and get the cloth. Bali? Bali.
So I was muted. I said
Yep,
this
I'm
is
back.
this is where it gets interesting now. You need to define exactly which square you are hitting and how high up, either 0 from the ground or 50 to the air, you're hitting in 5 square intervals of a sphere, obviously.
I mean, she's swinging her whip
At what and where?
where she saw the whatchamacallit fall. So I mean, I don't know where the sheet fell.
Oh, underneath the thing itself. So
Yeah, so she's
that's
trying
20 feet down.
so she'll kind of swing. She doesn't really know how high immediately up they are, so she's
Okay,
going to
you can
swing.
flip around and it like cracks above the cloth. And then when you get down there, you think your brain just kind of goes, how would even the whip even get it back to me?
She's not smart.
I know that, but you just think that, and they're very, just the kind of, huh.
Yeah. But like I imagine everything underneath her would be struck if
Uh,
there's
if there's something there, then yes.
and I imagine the actual I mean, the thing about a whip is how does it like
The thing about the whip is it's got a 15-foot range, yes, but it only cracks and does damage at the point. So yes, it would hit things on the way, but it would only
yeah.
damage at the point you're aiming at.
I
So
I'm
if something was there, you would have hit it. You didn't hit anything. It cracked above the silk.
like it's weird because like the whip's range is really weird because it's saying self 60-foot cone. Like what the fuck does that mean?
This is
Well,
why whip is just not.
it's just a regular whip, right? Like,
Whip
yeah.
attack range.
I mean, a whip is just a weapon that has a foot reach.
5-foot reach. Yeah, not sure where you get the 60-foot cone from. Unless you,
No, it's weird. I don't fucking know, man.
what are you looking at?
It might have merged two items in your inventory.
Yeah,
Created
might be the case.
like because it sounds like it's the
I
fear
mean,
spell from the
it's
mace.
it says yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Oh,
Because
open it up again. You see that self 60-foot cone? That's in
Yeah.
light grey text. That means an example.
Okay.
Example
All right.
text. So that is normally filled in with like 5 feet.
Okay.
It's like, say, your slashing crit bonus is not 1d6, for example.
Okay. All right. That
So
explains.
I was just wondering, what the hell? But I did think that whips did have a 15-foot range, actually, thinking about it.
I don't know. It doesn't say.
No, your whip range is 5 feet. So, but likewise, nothing changed in the actual story here. You flared around with your whip, you pulled it out, you went, get the. And you're just slapping it effectively above the silk.
No, the whip is treated as a melee weapon with 15-foot reach.
Where'd you get this from?
Is a whip a simple weapon? It's a question.
it's a
Here.
martial weapon, but yeah, it's in the player's handbook.
Okay, right. So it's not in the compendium now because it doesn't show it at all from there. Okay, so it's got it's got 15-foot reach, but you're still cracking ineffectively down the bottom. Nothing's happening at all.
Yeah.
So the story that it tells, even though it's there's no cone, there's no hand-to-hand stuff, it's just you're cracking around doing nothing.
So there's something here that we can't see,
You presume
or
so.
yeah, I was just AFK for a bit. So you're trying to hit something that we can't see, right?
Well, you have been zapped by 2 eyes, but you have no idea where they came from.
Oh, I see.
Somebody toss something over this thing.
And now it is Enron's turn. I know, clamped from one side to the other side, and Solomon's shield and crossbow hitting near the back of the head.
Stupid question. What is that thing in the middle? Is it a column? Is it an altar?
No, it is like a large, big sphere of iron, which is humming and has generated a magnetic field strong enough to pull you and clamp you 20 foot in the air, slammed to the side of it.
Is something on top of it? Goes it to the ceiling?
No, it is just hovering in the air. Yeah, it's like a 10-foot metallic iron cube, which is obviously some sort of magnet.
Could something stand on it?
Potentially, but you are currently clamped to it by your chain shirt.
Because I would like to cast Guardian of Fate in the middle of the room.
Guardian of
If
Fates.
this,
Okay, could you
yes.
link that, please? Oh, Guardians,
Calls.
Guardians of Faith, you mean? Spirit
Yes.
Hold on.
Spirit
I'll be
Guardians.
right back.
Guardian of Fate. A large spectral guardian appears and hovers for duration unoccupied space of your choice that you can see within range.
Okay, is that concentration spell by any chance?
No, it's not. It's for 8 hours.
Okay.
Just a really good cleric spell.
Reveal yourself, wild creature!
Okay. Unoccupied.
Everything is in 30 feet, so 15 around it. An angel of helm appears, made out of light in the middle of the room. In a 30 feet area.
Where do you
There's
place it?
everything in it light.
Okay.
I would like to put it at the top of the column. Yeah, that's why I asked
Which
before.
square to be?
The one in front of me.
Okay. I know exactly which one to use, so I will. Come on.
There goes my last level 4 spell for today. But the other one I think was 8.
But that was pretty good.
Okay, so it
It's
is.
not even concentration. Wow, that's great.
Yes.
Doesn't work. Oh, that's it. That's what I need to do. So I'm just trying to work this out.
But it only affects things that move. That's a bit weird.
Okay.
Oh, but you can also push people into the Guardian. That's interesting.
Okay, I've created a token for this. You may recognise it.
I can't
No,
see it. I can't see it for this
half
shadow.
in the shadow. If
Oh,
I
of
dance
course.
around it.
That's nice. So what radius is it?
30. Radius 15, I reckon.
Radi-
It's
30 feet
also
total.
no, it's a large size, so you have to increase the size.
okay.
It's 10-foot radius. 10-foot radius, but the Guardian itself is.
Thank you. Annoyingly, I made it.
What happened?
Big ass angel appeared in the middle of the room and it shiny light.
Does it look just like me?
No, it looks competent.
Hey now.
It's only 10-foot radius.
This is a large creature, so it's 10 foot by 10 foot. It's just because it's not squarely in the square. That's all.
Yeah, but it's still 15 feet out right now.
Yeah. If you notice, there's a half on both sides.
Yeah, but look at the top. It's 15 feet out. Shouldn't be.
It's a little.
From the edge.
It's a little big.
It doesn't really work well with.
I mean, it's fine with me.
I mean, that's it. Put it with the proper squares. You see, it does actually work out, does it?
It should
Large,
be 10.
15
It
feet.
Yeah.
should just be 10. I mean, you get an extra 5 feet, but it's fine by me. I don't know.
It's an extra 5 feet because of the large thing. That's why.
No. I mean, you should just follow the instructions in the spell. Any creature
Well,
hostile to them within 10 feet of the Guardian.
within 10 feet of the guardian.
Yeah.
Okay, right. So it is 50. So it's got you.
So it's just 10 feet. So it's a 10 feet square. Yeah, there we go.
Okay.
I mean, it's still pretty good.
So
What?
where
And
do you,
especially since the beholder is large. Yes.
where do you want to put it? It's obviously on the top, but it doesn't really fit. Like there or something.
Yeah, that's alright.
Okay.
Has to be unoccupied. Sorry.
Well, it is because he's above Athea.
Okay, cool. Sorry to be a stickler.
So he is.
It's alright.
He's 30 feet in the air. Enron, you're slammed against the sphere, so you're 20 feet in the air. And likewise, Athea is 20 feet in the air as well.
So
That's why I use the red circles for this. But yeah, so you're the same height as Enron, 20 feet in the air.
yeah, hold on.
I'm not so big fan of flying. Think only creature with wings should soar through the air.
Okay, let's go to the important thing. Salmon. Hey, it's Jeff.
Well, does it reveal anything?
It doesn't reveal unless it takes damage and then loses invisibility. And nothing is revealed.
I mean, the Guardian of Faith.
The
Does
Guardian
that
of Faith
reveal
doesn't
anything?
say it suddenly reveals the entire room. It doesn't say anything like that. It just says it does damage. And nothing was revealed.
Good enough.
So right now we have two problems.
You could be hostile towards Emron.
Yeah, that would help me.
No, when we have the problem of this shield, this whatever this is, and we have the problem of an invisible beholder.
Yeah. Do you have any idea what it is approximately?
So the beholder used its eyeballs, but we didn't get a reveal, huh? I don't think I got any good spells
Then you try to
Yeah,
find the beholder.
for that stuff.
you could try and tie the thing to Athea's whip so she can toss it over the thing again.
Thing to the thing.
Thing to thing to thing.
You think covering it up would be helpful?
I don't know. I mean, it started the way it was doing things because it was covered, like uncovered, right?
It appeared to switch on when it was uncovered, correct.
You can also use your angel form thing. Don't have an action.
I was thinking about mirror image, and then I could get to that, get to our silken blanket, and hide under it.
It's up to you, man.
I don't know why fate isn't working.
Yeah, I think let's just we're gonna throw this guy up.
Okay,
I can get the blanket.
okay, that is one action. You all have a winter blanket if you want, by the way. That's a second edition joke. God, I'm old.
And I will move up to the to our sheet.
Okay. That is within your range, yes?
Can I get a free item interaction with the sheet?
It's an action to interact with an item.
What about the free item interaction? How's that work?
That doesn't work at all
It doesn't work at all?
because you cast mirror image.
Right, that's an action.
Correct.
It's part of your move or part of your action.
Yeah, how does that work?
Like the free object interaction is part of your move, part of your action.
As it,
Like
yeah,
drawing a sword is part of your action, but you can
there's,
also like open a door as part of your move.
yeah. There's a few free things you can do. Picking and interacting with an object though, is generally counted as a full action.
Can I pick it up and possess it? You know, that'd be like picking something up.
That's officially an action. Like if you lose your sword, to pick it up is a full action.
Really?
Yeah, yeah. It is a sucky thing.
Yeah, otherwise disarming wouldn't do anything. You can just
Correct. And you got to remember that these are only like 6 second bursts of action. So you're like pulling it and gathering it together to yourself. That would be a full action anyway.
Alrighty, well I'll just move over to the to my blanket and wait for my next action.
Okay, you got any bonus actions you want to use?
No, I don't think so.
No, I get to have fun. Let's see what I've got to read like 100 pages of rules for this.
You go after Blue. Get out of here.
I think lair actions are always on initiative 20.
Right, but they're the
It-
last
It
number.
doesn't
12.
officially have a layer action, but it is in an environment which has action.
Yeah, lair action or
It's weird. It's not part of
same mechanic.
It's same mechanic, but it's not officially a layer action. Okay, so I'll see if this works now. Well, can you all see that?
That's horrifying, by the way.
I know it is. That's why I wanted it. Okay, now I need to work out exactly where.
You might get to play your backup character soon. So
I've only been trying for a couple weeks here.
I need to create
Just-
one.
I know that's at least one of those raids that can.
Spoiler alert: he's inside the beholder.
Yeah, we have to kill the beholder first, though. So
Okay,
just make it safe.
you notice that your guardian dims.
What the fuck?
And Athea drops off the side, clanging to the floor.
Oh,
Alright.
it's
But
magic cone.
not
I prepared to fall.
not Salmon's side at all, or Emron. It is just Athea that falls off. You are 20 feet up, so that's 2d6 damage.
It's probably here somewhere.
You take 9 damage as you hit the deck, Athea.
Okay.
And then I need to roll that magic d10. Where I see which eye stalk points at Salmon. Even I don't know.
But which Solomon?
How does mirror image work with targeted spells? How many are there?
If it's at an attack roll, you. Oh wait,
There is 3 duplicates, so 25% chance it's me. And if it hits one of the other ones, then I'm down to 3. And then the chances go again. So let's see.
it's
Each
only
time.
against, it's only if it's an AC attack, though, right? Like if it's a saving throw.
Yeah, it is a saving throw.
Yeah, never mind.
It doesn't apply. Okay, take do a wisdom save, please, Solomon.
Doesn't he have to guess what square I'm in or something?
He can see you quite easily.
I mean, it's invisible.
What, this doesn't work for DCs?
Nah, it says The duplicate is destroyed only by an attack that hits it. It ignores all other damage in the field. So that's an ultra damage. Yeah, it's only each time a creature targets you with an attack. And attacks are only the thing that it's only a d20 rolls. So
Well, that's useless.
For this spell, for other spells, yes, it would
I
have
mean,
worked.
it might
Well,
have raise spell.
yeah, but I mean, if you're gonna summon up duplicates, I thought it would work for any attack. I mean, that's
Should,
just
because as a targeted, you have to pinpoint.
yeah. What am I rolling?
I mean, it would work against Scorching Ray, but it
Wisdom.
against
Right, but it's just kind of weird that it only works on
By the way, I have to
that it only
apologise
works on attack rolls.
for this clunkiness, by the way, because it is a completely mad combat, so you just need to be very careful about doing things right.
yeah.
And that is a fail, I'm afraid.
Oh, character change.
Not quite, actually.
Are you sure? I think I have less than the max hit points for whatever he wants to do.
I don't think so. I don't think it works
I mean,
like
it's
that.
wisdom saving throw, so it's probably worse.
Okay, and everyone, Salmon just like goes, and then completely falls unconscious and starts to sleep.
No, not again!
I twist the blankie around me as I do that.
Yeah, you notice him sucking his thumb, which he always denies he ever did. But yes, he's definitely sucking his thumb, hugging the blanket.
Can we see where that ray came from, or
No, you can never see where the ray comes from. It's just one of those annoying things.
yeah, it's fine. So how tall was the ceiling in here?
Does anyone have fairy fire?
Yeah, but it kind of requires me knowing where it is. um,
Yeah, because what's that, 20 by 20?
yeah, and also it requires concentration, so I'll see if I use it. That's not smart. But I'll move over here. I'll use half my speed so I don't break stealth, and I'll target this area here.
Okay.
25 feet up, so I won't hit Thea.
She's on the floor right now, so yes.
Yeah. What about Emran?
He's 20 feet clamped to the thing still.
Okay, I'll move it so I won't hit Emran then. Or myself.
Do you want to draw it maybe?
Yeah, it's a fireball. But it's not
Oh,
that.
it's a fireball, right.
Yeah.
So you're doing a massive fireball this way?
Sorry, I have to math this so I don't hit you guys. It's 20-foot radius, right? So it's a bit higher. There you go. Sorry.
Okay, and it's 25 feet in the air.
Yeah, so I won't hit a Thea.
Or Salmon.
A Salmon, yeah.
Okay, you do that. Roll your spell. Are you using the spell or are you using your special magic item?
I'm using the spell. Oh, wait, I have a magic item, so I might as well.
It's the broken one, the fireballs. It's only got one fireball left in it. Are you going to blow it on this?
Yeah, sure.
You are the anti-Solomon because you just go, yeah, let's use his item. Solomon never uses items or abilities, anything like that.
I'll just roll it off the character sheet.
No problem. Not bad damage at all. Okay,
Sure. See if it hits anything.
not that you can tell.
Okay.
But then,
Do you hear a scream or a pain or?
no, but it could be very restrained. I mean, some people don't scream in combat, some people do.
Yeah, that's true. I'll take a good list.
That'll be an action to listen, by the way, so it's annoyance for that.
Yeah, I'll narrative listen, and then
Okay.
I'll use my stuff to hide. Yeah.
Okay. I do need to do that special little thing again.
Because
Oh,
I don't want to get detected.
come on.
What just happened?
My game froze a bit.
Everyone is gone.
What?
I think that's because Bolly's got to refresh. I think we
No.
all show just ourselves here.
Can you not see anything? Oh, light.
No, we can
No, I
see.
mean
We're just not
everyone's
showing other
not
people in the
in
game.
Roll20 anymore.
I just got these massive servers being interrupted stuff.
Yeah, here too. It's just Blue and I in Roll20 on my side.
Okay, I can still see you all, which is okay.
I can only
For
see
me.
myself.
Just refresh because mine seemed to work
Yeah,
fine.
it'll come back.
Yeah.
Mine is going just fine.
Okay. Well, what was your sneak, by the way? Blue.
I did roll a 23, but it's not showing up anymore.
23.
Fresh.
Okay. So
So it
I'll,
might
I'll
be-
roll the die of fate then to see who the beholder goes against.
All right,
Holders might have pretty good
I
perception.
got, I
Looks
just got the issue now too.
Yeah, I'm getting it again.
Yeah, I can see Emerald now. But I'm not-
I can see.
Okay.
Yeah, everybody's coming back.
I'm refreshing.
And I can see Jillian.
Anyway, as long as we can interact with the map and play, just what's going on.
Well, it doesn't really work when all my stuff.
Well, it also depends on if we can see each other's, because I can't see my stealth roll right now. For instance, I can see Bully. I can't see Solomon yet.
Yeah, that thing's 20 feet in the air. We should take off the no vision through the middle of it.
I will say this though: this is meant to be an annoying fight. God, it's taking.
Where'd you drop the fireball at?
And to the north. All of the north, basically. So it has to be down here somewhere. If it didn't take any damage, it's down there.
Oh, he could have taken damage and been quiet.
Yeah. But we need to.
Does it light stuff on fire? Maybe he's still crackling. He got hit.
Yeah, it does. But I mean,
Do we
he has
hear
to be-
stuff?
It has to be flammable to be lit on fire.
Yeah, exactly. Are beholders flammable? Yes.
Officially, no. I've looked this up when I was looking at firebolt cantrips. To be classified as flammable, it needs to be easily flammable, not just
Yeah.
it can burn if you.
Yeah, exactly. It's like fuel and
Yeah, it's
stuff.
it's like tinder, like easily to burn oil, paper,
yeah,
flammable. So basically, if you hold an
all the
item,
things that you would apply flammable on in real life, like
yeah, but say like a chunk of a tree, technically not flammable.
nah.
Dried wood, yes. Chunk of a tree, no.
Yeah.
Okay,
It might destroy it though if it casts fireball.
true. But that's from pure damage, not from fire.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. I think I'm back.
I can see everyone. Yay.
And I've
I
rolled
can
a
see
dice
clearly
of
now
fate.
the sky has come. Fate has chosen a Thea.
This is one of its legendary actions, by the way.
So it did get hit. No.
X after Jen.
Yeah, it's got
We don't know.
three legendary actions, which basically mean that I get 3 free turns between your turns, basically.
Sucks.
It does, yeah. Okay, roll dexterity save, please, Athea.
Shit.
Okay, hold on.
Please roll high. Please. Also, you remember that you have your fighting against die as well.
Yeah, hold on. I'm trying to sort through what's going on.
Okay, you passed, so take half of this damage. This is necrotic damage.
I know what that is. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh shoot.
Yeah, I thought that's what I was getting.
Yeah.
All right.
So I'm
So,
like, I barely
Uh,
make the minimum.
your temp stuff is gone. I'm guessing
yeah, so how much is that? It's 26.
26. Yeah.
Correct.
All right. So,
You have 5 rogue levels yet?
I do not.
Ah,
By the way, I took a guess you were doing Battlemaster 6, Swashbuckler 3. That was my
Uh,
guess.
I need to do calculator stuff. All right. So, let's see.
This is a good thing about working with numbers all day. 2 digits can pretty much add together pretty much instantly in my head. Or subtract.
All right.
Yeah, and the bubbles let you do the math right in them, so that's pretty cool.
Well, that helps as well, but yeah.
All right.
Otherwise, the DM would take forever.
Oh, I found a really new cool thing. Allow me to take a load of damage off groups of enemies and stuff, and if they succeed or fail in saves, then they would actually take half or not.
How do you highlight more than one thing? 'Cause I saw you put a thing in Discord about it.
You select it and then you just press. I think it's shift or is it
you can
control?
drag select or you can control select.
Yeah, do shift select, and it selects
Oh, shift.
individuals, or you can do drag select to select multiples. But multiples means that you can't choose. So if there's people surrounding an enemy, and you don't want to choose an
Yeah,
enemy,
that's what I was wondering. How you highlight more than or
it's
so shift.
yeah, you press it, and then you click shift, and then you press another one. But it only works when you've got control over those tokens. So for you as a
Right.
character, all you can do is hit yourself in your owl, who's dead. Did I tell you I killed your owl recently?
No, I don't remember that.
Hi,
Stop
holding.
killing my friends.
Okay, it is. So that was Blue's turn. Athea.
Blue, you attacked her with 52 damage.
I didn't do anything.
That's what he
I didn't
just
do
said.
anything.
Right.
Legendary actions are a bitch. Put it that way.
She's gonna stealth.
Technically, you're prone right now, so it'd be half your room to stand up.
Why is she prone?
She fell off and slammed her back at the bottom.
Fell in your butt.
All right. So, even so, she's gonna stealth
Mhm.
and she can still make it here.
Okay. Where you going?
Um. You know,
FYI, M1. Your angel has dimmed, and you feel that it is not doing its job right now
What's going on?
because
Is Helm losing me?
think
it seems to be having trouble getting through. So
It's a magic field.
it's in. Yeah, I got that impression too. Um. That's kind of why I'm hesitating to move for now.
I will say this: if you move out of the anti-magic field, you're probably going to get slammed back into the thing if you move to the
Yeah.
wrong place of the magic field.
All right. It would be super helpful if I knew the range. Um.
I know.
Yeah, we kind of all need to find it.
So
You don't even know
it's
where it
effect-
is, if you've hit it or anything right now.
it's
We should
affecting,
spread out to the 4 corners.
It's affecting her, and it's affecting this thing, right?
Correct.
Right.
But is it affecting the magnet thing?
It seems to be part of the effect of the magnet because
Okay.
Athea fell off, but M1 still stayed on.
What about our items that are stuck on it? Is there a side that's
They all
usable
fell
or
off.
on the side that's
Yeah,
been?
in fact, I'm on the right layer. You've got the impression that following a line from here to the right of that, something became
I can't
sorted.
can't see anything.
Oh,
Right.
sorry. It's put it this way. It's a messy encounter because even I'm
Yeah,
shooting, and I didn't even and I now realise that you're seeing things without seeing everything.
Right.
But everything on
So,
your side seemed to fall off, but you got the impression that everyone's still stuck there. Meant that it was almost half effective.
right. Um. Well,
And I am going to delete these so you'll be able to see through the token itself, but you won't.
yeah, that's great. Thanks.
Yeah, it's up in the air. Most of us can
I'm
see
gonna
under it.
second wind.
Okay, that's your bonus action.
Yeah. So that's a D10.
+5.
So 11. So that's 72 health. Um.
Hear that, Solomon? She was worried because she went down to, only 60 odd health.
Hmm.
I mean,
Who went to 60 odd health?
So she doesn't really know what's going on. Um. But now that she's on the ground, she's going to uh where is the sheet currently?
It's wrapped around me. I'm cuddling.
Okay.
We should shoot arrows through the air.
Yeah, no. Um does she have all her stuff?
Well, you never drew your weapons, so they're still in your scabbards. In fact, they were main the reason why you were clamped against the thing.
Right.
But
So
you've got to remember that if you do take your weapons out, and then you get hit by the sphere again, and you fall down, then have to spend an action to put your weapons up.
she's going to step over here.
She's stepping underneath the sphere.
Yeah, that from what I can see,
Okay, roll dexterity save, please.
I'm thinking okay.
Okay, you don't take any damage, but you go and you
I
slant.
shouldn't.
You should.
I shouldn't because it's right underneath this thing and it's not being affected. So
It's being
that's
affected. You've hinted at it
It,
multiple times.
it is being
no, I
affected.
mean it is being affected. So I shouldn't be feeling that because
As,
it's
as,
right.
as I told them at the start, the Guardian dims as if it's under something, some sort
Yeah,
of
I
spell.
know. I but I'm right under. I'm still underneath the Guardian, so I shouldn't be getting hit by this.
The Guardian only does damage to hostile creatures within its
No, no, no,
radius.
no, 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 no. You're not understanding what I'm saying. Like you're saying, I'm getting flung back up, right?
Correct.
My logic was that see how the squares this thing is taking up?
Mhm.
I'm still underneath it.
Yes.
So
but it's not all of the Guardian that's under its magic.
okay.
It's only
So
half of it.
Correct. But it is still affected because it's under half. At least some sections of it.
Yeah, but that means that she can't. There will be sections of it where she's affected by the mumbo jumbo.
so the well,
So you've been clamped straight up there because you stepped on something that wasn't in the anti-magic field, and you're
okay.
As I said, this is going to be a very frustrating and annoying fight for everyone because I only got to swap between multiple layers, so I'm trying to be as fair as possible.
So right now we can
So
say
these areas, I assume, are being. Actually, no. I assume that at least
That
these
corner.
areas are being affected right now.
You gotta think of it like it's a, you know, thing, a
Yeah,
cone.
son of a bitch.
So you did your bonus action. You healed up, and then you thought, okay, stuck. Ow! But you managed to succeed your dexterity save, so you managed to twist and move yourself in midair, so you're face first in front of it, but protect yourself enough so you didn't take any damage from smacking back into it.
Okay.
But yeah, you're now thinking, right, what to do now?
Hmm.
You do have an action, technically, still left.
Yeah. So, hmm.
Your bow isn't metal, but your arrowheads are.
No, they're not.
Your arrowheads.
Bone arrows. They were
No, they're
made by
bone.
Kamado, so they're bone and wood,
Okay, so you do technically
made
have a
them
bow
from
left.
dinosaur. Oh well, teeth technically.
So yes, your arrows, which were made by Komodo, you can fire those. Did you make 20 arrowheads?
I think so.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you got 20 non-metallic arrowheads and a bow, which is not. And yeah, you can move your arms. Oh no, you got your braces. Are they? If I remember rightly, they are. Are they metallic or no? They're leather. Leather braces of archery. So you can move your arms around. So the big question is, how many rings is Athea wearing?
None. She has all her jewelry currently in her whatchamacallit, her sarcophagus.
Plus, it got dissolved all the stuff she had before.
Yeah.
So no, she doesn't have any rings. So you've got your arms free, and you got a bow, and you got arrows which are non-metallic.
Right. So,
You can do things, but now there comes the question: which square are you going to fire at?
And beholders are
so
big, so there's like 9 squares that you can get lucky on,
so here's the thing. She's
or
20
4.
feet up, right?
Well, she's about 15 feet up, facing the floor.
So she's going to kind of shoot this way and upwards so that it'll cover like
Due to the angle of things, you won't be able to get too much that way. You could probably shoot maybe 30 feet in the air, but that's as far high as you can get.
I mean, she still kind of has a movement action.
Your little diagram makes it seem like you think the beholder is right on top of, say, like where you are, when
Me?
really, if it cut halfway through this thing and it affected this side, you got to think of it's more of a cone either going this way
Or this way.
or this way. No, you're totally off. Your origin would be here, and that's we're there. So I doubt he's doing it that way. Like this could be your origin point one this way, or you could have an
I
origin
mean,
point this way. You know
By
what I
the,
mean?
by the way, it is so nice to see you try to work. I know we've only got 6 second window here and stuff like that, but it's so nice to see people think and work this out in action. Considering I know
so,
the answer.
so because the thing about my understanding is that they just can choose whatever point they want.
No, the anti magic comes out of their big eye.
Yeah, but they can
That's part
choose
of their body.
anywhere to center it, right?
Yeah, but they also have
No.
if you want to target someone who's in the anti field, they have to move around so they can do it. Because otherwise, they'll shoot into the anti magic field.
Okay, so here then. So wait,
But
why didn't
our
why
invisible guy
wasn't
didn't become
Ray
visible.
able to hit Athea if she was magic?
She hit into there.
It did. You hit her with an attack. If there's no magic, that attack would have fizzled away.
Where were you? Are you
Remember how
Sure.
last time she was over here and she got hit.
This is true,
If she
actually. Yes.
so she should still be at full health. It would have faded
Yes, it
away.
would have faded away. So the dice of fate was wrong. It should have been Enron that got hit.
All right.
Or
What's
maybe it's just
happening
insane.
now?
But we won't go. We won't take the health off you, Enron. That was my mistake because I did make that. Because if you saw my map and you think you've got lines on it, you should see my map.
All right. Well, I'm putting her back at full health.
No.
Yeah, so really being in the anti-magic cone makes you pretty safe if you're not going to cast spells.
So
Especially if you're going to get zapped up by magnets.
yeah. Can I use my action to try and move back there?
You could try and crawl back there. That is definitely a strength check, and it's very hard because it is very clampy. So it's a DC 25 strength check to try and crawl. It is very tough.
All right. Um.
Still have your inspiration.
No,
Sorry.
she used it.
The
No, I
body
didn't.
one.
Oh, the bard one, yes.
So, not
Um.
impossible.
No, it's not. Let's see. It's probably going to be at disadvantage, though.
I didn't say that. I just said it's a flat check at 25.
Thinking. It's a strength check.
Strength, not athletics, a strength check. This is pure muscle. It's nothing to do with any fancy training you got there. It's basically just you grasping and pulling your life out. Strength 25, base check. No disadvantage, no advantage, just...
You know what? I don't think it's worth it. All right, Solomon. You guys, where do you think would be the best place to strike it? To try and shoot
Do you see my lines?
here?
That's are all the squares he can hide right now without taking damage and revealing himself.
Yeah, but he only takes damage if you move.
All right, I'm gonna shoot right here.
Okay, roll to hit.
Actually,
Actually, yeah, how... I forgot the... how high up? Because you've got a plus up to 50 feet or down.
she's like actually it's gonna be here.
Okay,
Um,
what height?
She's gonna be shooting kind of upwards
I
so that
need
it.
in fives up to 50.
I mean, the thing about arrows is that they go. They don't necessarily work in the same way a regular weapon does. It'll cut through the space.
It will
that
cut.
it
It will
goes
cut through the space. Correct. However,
Where are you aiming at?
Exactly. That's
I
what
Yeah,
mean,
just
she's
give him a
What
going
point.
to aim as high up as possible.
Okay.
Straight up?
So technically, she'd be aiming like right here.
Okay.
but-
Because you're clamped underneath, you can aim up to 30 feet high right now.
Yeah.
So you're gonna fire here, 30 feet.
And it'll cut through kind of in a slanted upwards motion.
And that's
Through-
in its way. Yes.
Yeah. All right.
It screams in pain.
Okay. It goes shoo, and clatters against the wall.
Okay. Well, the wall takes 11 damage.
He goes.
I killed the
Ow!
dungeon.
That
Yeah, let's bring this
hurt!"
thing down.
Okay. And I believe I get another attack.
Correct.
And I'll go for here. Is that where I think I should go, guys?
It's fine.
All right. I'll go for here, doing the same thing.
Okay. Roll again. You're probably going to be able to hit about 20 feet in the air because they curve the sphere. Shoo. Clatters and falls down. Hits the wall though. Good shot.
So, okay.
I mean,
And
it's not stealthed. So, I mean, yeah, well, it
We
might
can
be.
still perceive it, guys.
It might have been stealthing at first, so we have to roll a perception check to try and find it.
Everyone,
Yes.
it's your go.
maybe you should do something about our unconscious compatriot.
I cannot reach him, unfortunately.
He clamped up. He's down on the
If
floor.
I could have summoned
Do you have mage hand or prestidigitation to slap him across the face? I will allow that.
prestidigitation, I got.
I will allow you to use prestidigitation to like sprinkle water to slap him Salmon across the face as your action.
Or I can use thaumaturgy just to booming him with, wake up, you!
Yes, I was doing the nice approach, but you can do the bastard approach.
No, mommy, just a couple more minutes.
Wake up!
Okay.
Solomon!
Salmon, you do wake up.
And there's a ringing in your ears.
Okay, that is your action.
Bonus action, I think I tried to poke around.
Spiritual weapon?
Yeah.
You're gonna. Hey! First of all, we got to find out where you're summoning it and where you're hitting it.
I'm summoning it here.
Where?
Sorry. Here.
Okay, so there. How high up?
I would guess around. Is there a corner in the air?
No, this is basically a sphere, but let's call it a cylinder instead, because it's going to make my life easier trying to work out squares.
How large are beholders?
Large.
Yeah, it turns out they're only large. I was thinking they were huge.
The large
I
size,
start-
not huge size.
So it should be hitting it.
How high up? It's you got 0, as in on the ground, to 50 on the ceiling.
So a large.
45.
45 feet in the air.
Yeah.
Can you see the in the
For
red?
the-
Can you see it in the red circle?
Sorry?
Can you see the? Click on the spectral weapon. Can you see the 45 in the red circle?
Yes.
Okay, that's the height of it.
Okay.
So
20.
how many squares does a large creature take up?
Which square are you hitting?
Same as the angel.
The what?
Same as the angel thing.
Which square are you
Four
hitting?
squares.
Are you just hitting
So
downwards?
theoretically, it
Yeah.
cannot be there.
Okay, nothing hits, I'm afraid.
It would have to be here.
Or here, or here. Or maybe here and
Well,
deactivating.
It can't be here because it would have gotten. Well, it could be.
If it's
Depends on when
nullified.
the guardian was summoned, because it only takes damage if it moves within this space. It can stand still within the close to the guardian as well. Just have to not move.
Well, we'll find out later.
But did the weapon get summoned there?
Yes.
Okay, so it came into the.
How about this, Bolly? When the arrows bounced off the wall, did they hit anything on their way down, or what did they?
I'm not doing
Oh.
anything like that. It doesn't
My
work
weapon
like
is
that.
summoned, right?
Well, technically it does, but you're not gonna let us have it.
Well,
weapon is
it's
summoned,
more
right?
like there's more rules involved in that than anything else, and I'm not going to get involved in that. So, because I don't want to work out the maths of, anything like that. I'm just trying to keep it simple and effective. So,
They could just fall straight down in the square that
roll
they're
dice
in.
of fate. Sorry, Solomon.
Oh no! Come on.
We're doing that already. What
It's
End
the,
of
happened
turn.
to my turn?
it's the end of Emerald's turn.
Oh,
Oh.
Doesn't Solomon get to go first?
No, it happens at the end of a turn.
Oh.
Okay, Salmon, roll a dexterity save, please.
I don't
Yes.
have any.
Well, it doesn't cancel it.
Guys, remember where I hid my spare character? Inside the beholder.
Okay, you pass.
What?
It's a DC 16.
Really?
Yeah.
What is wrong with that beholder?
Have you got? Is that 17? Mean you got 17 extra hit points?
Yes, that is the 2 temporary and 15.
Okay,
Whatchamacallit.
take half of this.
That's the same thing you rolled last time.
Yes, it is.
24?
As you feel yourself start to disintegrate away. But yes, I rolled it again. And now
that,
that noise.
that scream. Oh. Oh.
So, do you want to, deduct that health?
24, 17 of it goes to my thingy, so that leaves 7 for my real health.
Are you all glad you
Minus
cast
7.
aid and stuff before you even approach this?
I am glad.
Emron,
Yep.
it is your go. You are still clamped to the side.
Would my spiritual weapon disappear if it would be in the ray, anti-magic ray?
Correct.
Shit. In that case, I would systematically just move it square by square.
Okay, you can only move it 20 feet, so that's three. So that's basically 4 squares.
Is it Solomon's turn, by the way?
Okay, it is still active at that point.
Oh, that's a good idea. Emron.
So I just scanned the entire site.
And it is still active, correct. And it has run out of movement. And that was your bonus.
Alright.
That was your bonus action.
Yes.
You've still got an action.
Didn't he do his action?
He just had a turn.
He woke me up with his action.
That was me last time.
You did the thing at the
Solomon's turn.
end of
so
his
that is it now.
turn.
Samus. Sorry about that.
I mean, it's fine.
I'm getting confused
Watch
which turn it is because I've got legendary actions between all these turns.
It's okay, it's okay. I have no problem.
All the
Wait.
turns?
3 legendary actions.
Yeah,
So,
3 out of 4.
yeah.
Athea will call out, "Can you dispel magic?"
I'm. Shh.
It's not your turn, and you're not smart enough to think of that.
Yeah.
I mean,
Do you know what level
kinda-
it could
kinda
be?
saw it work.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm
Isn't
waiting
talking
for.
a free action?
I'm sitting here waiting.
I say it's a free action, but you've still only got 6 seconds to basically make your point.
Yeah.
Does I still got my my mirror images? They haven't been hit with the anti magic yet.
They have not.
So send them out.
In fact,
Apparently they're all just standing next to it,
you're
and that's why they only block.
you're sitting on the
attack
floor,
roll.
have been rudely awakened.
Yeah, I will get up
Half human.
and be severely disappointed that you guys are waking me like this.
Okay, that's your full action.
No, it's not. Come on.
It's not.
Oh, let's see. I guess we'll keep looking at the top here. I will. So I got 15 feet, huh?
Mhm. What? 15 feet to what?
Of movement.
Yes. I was thinking you're very
All
well
right.
endowed.
So how about I go here,
Okay.
and Solomon will still stick with our shooting stuff through the air, but this time we'll use
Oh,
Eldritch Blast, which does fall to the ground after it hits the wall, guys. So we're good.
so hold on. I just realized something. My second wind ability, what am I going to do about that? Because I wouldn't have needed to do that if Bali hadn't.
No, you wouldn't have cast it, so you still got that.
Okay. And that would have meant that I would have had an additional attack.
Yeah, but I could have pointed and done some damage against someone else instead. So we're basically just saying this
But you
didn't.
used your bow anyway, so you couldn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, use your bow. So
Bow. Bow.
I'm going to say we're both kind of messed up a bit. So let's move on. You've already
Okay.
got the advantage of me not disintegrating M on last turn because
Yeah.
I didn't take a legendary action that turn on purpose.
Okay.
I'm trying to be nice as possible because I know this is going to be a bitch fight. Especially because when it's me,
Solomon, it's your turn.
the cone shifts every single time.
Can Emron cast
I will
another
shoot
Guardian of Fate?
here, 25 feet in the air.
Shoot where?
I'm trying to get my clicky to click. Where'd I put the 25?
Okay, there. Okay,
Yep. Let's see if anything happens.
okay, roll to hit. Okay,
Takes
Blam!
you're blammed.
Did I hit a different square?
By the way, you do realise you're at a disadvantage when you're hitting at nothing, but no. It seems to hit the wall.
And I'll shoot in the cubby here.
Okay, roll to hit.
That seems like a lot of spaces. And the same. We'll stay like 25 feet.
Okay, that's a 14. You hit the cubby hole. Nothing happens.
+1. Oh.
That would be a severe crit.
It's still better because you rolled a 10 in the other one, so that's really good damage actually.
It's average.
Okay, you did pew pew, and you got 14 on both.
10 and 14.
10 and 14, yeah.
Well, since I probably won't survive my next turn, let's burn 2 sorcery points and bonus action do the same.
Okay, where are you going for?
Let's see. Still trying
Does
to
the
get as
Eldritch
many
Blast
squares.
pass through the cone at any point?
No, it does not.
Cool.
How about here?
Okay,
And we'll go for the same 25 feet. That seems like in the middle.
okay. You're wasting all these crits.
Better
'Cause
roll.
That,
So amazing.
that just hits the wall again, I'm afraid. Nothing happens. It did not pass through any anti-magic field at all.
All right, maybe we'll do one more down here at the
Okay,
25
so,
feet
so
again.
from there to there. Across Embon.
It depends. How high is he?
He's 20 feet
20.
in the air. It's going to be very close. Okay, that's a 16. He goes shoo. And when it passes about here. Oh, damn, I'm on the wrong one. About here, it does not come out the other side.
We don't see
Where?
your.
Where?
I didn't
Show
see
it.
anything.
Please.
About here.
Are you on the GM?
Yeah,
Left
you keep saying here, but
Oh, on the
we
GM.
can't
Right.
see your
There.
screen.
Thank you.
Everybody, log into the. He's broadcasting. Let's just log into the
This-
thing, and then he doesn't have to flip between all these layers and make it easier on him.
Yeah, but then you can just say, oh, well, attack it here. So I'm going to give you a bonus point. Anti-magic field, that square.
So
Alrighty, I think that's the end of my turn.
Yes, it is, but I've got one final legendary action to take. So I need to roll the dice of fate. And unfortunately, there's only 2 people I can actually attack.
Why only 2? Did they fall back off the thing? Did they get released off the sphere if there was only 2?
Because that's all they can see. Oh no! Oh wait. Oh no! Sorry, 3 people. You are correct. But
Did anyone fall off the thing?
I've not done this yet. It's still not his turn yet.
Oh.
So I might have hit it with the fireball. That's nice.
Okay. You know the dexterity save. Yeah, I wanted you to make last time.
The same thing, dexterity?
Yeah.
Alright, these do a lot of damage, guys. I'm gonna fail on this one. Dang
You
it.
did it.
Yeah, but maybe Bali will roll high.
Okay. Halve this damage.
Oh, it's something else. Interesting.
So
24, 28.
29? Is that
Okay.
right?
That's 29, yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry. Never do math. That's true.
And that was yeah. That was
What
the
happens?
that was the end of your go. Basically, he almost shimmers, and you see a skull on his face as he's like, and he's suddenly breathing again.
So it's necrotic damage?
Oh yeah.
Oh, don't you have resistance to necrotic damage? Or is that only...
I think I have resistance to all necrotic and radiant damage.
I thought it was just radiant damage, wasn't it?
Let's see.
You do. It's necrotic.
Necrotic and
So
radiant,
you
yeah.
halve 29, so you don't take as much damage.
What about the
Uh-oh.
disintegrate? Is that
I'm
necrotic as well?
just checking that's because that was the death array. I did get them the wrong way around last time, so I just reversed the damage. Thankfully, got hit twice by the both. Because
Thankfully.
disintegrate is the 10d8, but I got them the wrong way around the first time, so just keeping them the wrong way around.
Okay. Oh, yeah, I
So-
think the other one is force might.
So,
Alright, so 29 would be 14, so I can get another 14 hit points back.
15 hit points back,
15 hit
because
points.
it always halves in your favour.
Right.
That's a good rule. I usually-
And now I got halves health.
And now it's the Beholder's turn. Right, so now I need to adjust where the Beholder is, and at the same time adjust things. Oh, god damn. It was so annoying.
Just stand still. Don't move. Don't do anything.
Okay. That's its new position and new anti-magic field sorted.
does anyone drop?
I'm just about to say that now. Emron, you drop to the floor now.
Just Emron.
Just Emron.
Hooray.
Nothing else changes, but Emron drops to the floor. So roll that dexterity save, please.
So that would
I
mean
accidentally deleted my spiritual weapon.
It's fine. I can get you a new one. Oh no, because yeah. Okay, you make it. So you take half of 2d6 damage, which I will roll as soon as I've given you back your spiritual weapon. Because you need your whack stick. Okay, so it's so you just basically slam to the floor now, go on your face, but take 3 damage.
All right.
This is one of those cases where darkness would be
The
nice.
20 drops to 0, right?
Yeah. So this, see the button there, say roll, or if you've got advantage on, if you've got Warcaster, you can roll with advantage.
Somehow this doesn't work, I tell you.
It's not working.
No.
'Cause-
No! Really? Two
Uh,
twos?
Did you click as well?
Sorry?
No, that was just me. So just roll. It doesn't seem to be working, unfortunately. I will need to adjust this.
No, it's just... Emron is not concentrating on a roll.
Yeah,
I'm so confused.
it's
You're concentrating on protection from me.
Good versus evil. Yeah, it's a weird thing. Just roll 1d20 plus your Constitution modifier.
Just one?
Just roll the Constitution
Con
save.
save.
Con save. I will take off the thing because it doesn't seem to be working.
Yeah. With advantage from Warcast, it would be 13, but
They gave
yeah,
you the same roll?
That's weird.
3 times.
I mean, it's fitting with him roll history. So
So do you have?
Do you have Warcaster?
Yeah, do you have it?
Yeah,
Then,
yeah.
Oh,
then
okay,
you
cool.
succeed. So you keep
Yoo.
you keep your concentration there.
Hooray.
Okay, and now I need to. It's perfect for me because I can do this. Oh, stupid angel! It's in the way. I'm gonna put the
It has disadvantage on attacking me if it's an aberration.
Does the angel regain its strength?
The angel is still dim. I've actually moved into the map layer so I can actually handle things, unfortunately. So I'm going to roll the dice of fate and see which of you can be targeted by the rays.
Okay.
it's only another creature's turn, isn't it?
Oh, shoot. No, not that one. My mistake. I got the wrong people.
Wow. It really doesn't like.
I am
Don't
sorry.
you have to wait till the end of Blue's turn?
No, this is its normal attack.
Ah, okay. Yeah, of course it is. The ray is free.
I swear that.
Yeah, it's right. The cone is just a mistake.
He doesn't like your character.
Well,
You know, I've been trying to get him to kill this guy off for long enough.
It's stuck with him.
Where am I? Chimler, yes. There we are.
Still on his gym note, kill Obsidian's character.
Actually, it says don't kill it, he's important.
Yeah. And Obsidian Solomon.
Okay, roll a. Oh, this is an apt one. Wisdom save, please.
Solomon is tanking.
Okay,
No good.
no good at all.
Did you pick
By
Sorcerer
Solomon.
first?
Obviously, because you seem to be targeted by things, you are now got the frightened effect.
That may work
Frightened.
to our advantage.
It means it
That's
wasn't a damaging effect.
That actually might work in our advantage.
I mean, it's okay
now-
because you can't see the thing that you're afraid of. So
But he can't move towards it either.
that's true. But yeah,
So you could try to move, and if you can't go in that direction, we know what direction.
that's really weird.
What direction am I afraid in?
I mean,
You're just generally afraid. There we are. You don't know where it's come from, but you're just.
Oh,
afraid.
it's still within line of sight. You just don't know where it is.
It's like-
That makes sense because, I mean, you know there's an invisible monster out there that's still pretty terrifying.
Yeah, I mean that's why I use the API stuff, and when it works well, and I
Yeah,
like these status effects.
The wording is good.
Yes, if you see it, you can't willingly move closer to it for the next minute, and that's its go, and it gets to refresh all its legendary actions.
Do I get saving throws on my turn?
I believe it's at the start of your turn, and it's at the end of your turn you get to roll. Yeah, it's the end of your turn.
Okay.
okay.
I don't have enough actions for this. Okay, so I'll start by moving out. Am I still visible?
Yes, I believe so.
Oh, invisible, by the way. Not
In-
visible.
Okay, so
And I'll cast Dispel Magic. And that doesn't... well, it depends on your wording, how you would rule this. Because it doesn't require line of sight.
you could cast it on this thing.
I don't have to cast it on anything. I just say I target the beholder and the magic should just choose. I'm going to post it. So yeah, it's fine. Choose one creature, object, or magic. Any spell third level or lower, and the target level, blah 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 blah. And that means I can target the creature. I know there's a beholder here. I don't need line of sight. Normally it's one creature you can see, but it doesn't say that here. So I would reckon I could use this to counter it. Because it's not really hidden. It's just invisible.
There is actually some text about this, about when if you do cast or not cast. So just give me 2 minutes. I will read it.
Yep.
So blah blah blah. Nice. He's got a special character sheet, which is really annoying for me because he's not a. Anyway, it doesn't matter.
That's a special guy.
He's special. Roll that. Nope. Location 44.
Maybe we should just start shoveling coins onto the metal orb so we can see where on the orb it's not.
Maybe we were supposed to, throw the coins all over the place so that as they go up, they'll hit him and we can see
exactly.
when they hit.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay. Yeah. Roll a attack with a DC. So how does this work then? So you what level are you casting it at?
Do it as high as you can go. Get the highest DC you can do.
I'll just cast it at third level because there's difference.
Okay.
Oh.
So
I'll
how's this work? You roll 1d20 plus your
plus my charisma plus my jack of all.
ultrates, and then that is the DC of things you dispel. Is that correct?
Yes.
Unless it's higher, then you
The
you roll
DC
against.
equals 10 plus the spell's level. Unless it's third level or higher, then I automatically.
Okay.
Unless,
I know what the
on this otherwise specified in the.
I know what the DC is for this. So you
It's fourth level, not third.
Well, this.
I know what the spell. I know what the DC is. I just need to know what you're rolling. So you're rolling your charisma plus your d20 plus your jack of all
Yes,
trades.
it's plus 7.
Okay, so roll 1d20 plus 7. See if you can dispel it.
Come on. Fuck.
Nothing seems to happen.
Dispel magic never works. I'm so tired of it.
Yeah, deduct. That was an action, so deduct dispel magic stuff. Anything? But yes, it is a good idea.
You cast it at 3?
Yeah, I cast it at third level. I mean, it doesn't matter if I cast it. Because, it could be a 9-level spell for all we know. So might as well roll.
Well, right, but your invisibility spell is 4th level, so you gotta figure it's at least as good as that.
Yeah, I mean, you could at least do fourth level.
Yeah, but
Alright.
I mean,
I don't think you get a bonus
think
to spell at 4th level, do you?
Well, then it would be 4th level and down. Like, then he wouldn't even have to roll against
okay, I see what you mean now.
4th level.
No, it does. This doesn't work that way. It is basically just if you cast dispel magic and match or be greater than the DC, then it will be dispelled. Else,
yeah, it's not. I mean, he's not invisible because he casts great invisibility.
Okay, so it's not normal
because
rolls.
of an effect in this room.
No, it is in fact. It's not great invisibility or anything like that. It's actually been
Something else.
It's done by a wish spell, actually.
Okay.
So
so that's 9th level. So. I figured it was something like that because it's
I'm going to tell you it is a DC,
Anyways.
It's a DC 19, which is a 10 plus a spell level, which is 9.
Yeah.
Can you run around?
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm going to do.
So
I'm going to.
Wait,
like
go
it's a-
one step at a time.
Yeah. This is my path so far. Am I visible here?
You can draw out your path, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, if you press thing, and it's Q, I believe. And you don't.
It's
start there.
right clicks now.
So, 6. Wait, I moved up from the. So it's.
So it's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yep.
Do I turn? What about here? Am I visible?
Yes, you're still visible.
Invisible. That's what I meant.
Yeah, you're still invisible.
Okay. I'll move closer to Emran actually instead.
You suddenly turn visible. There.
Okay. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ah, shit.
So,
Okay. It's,
like that.
Everyone sees a goblin just pop up again. You could go, oh yeah,
Holy!
we had them in his party. We
Emran
had them in
is
the
also.
party.
Right.
So we know these spots probably.
Oh, are those top X's old?
They
You
are
could,
old.
Well,
would
I.
say.
but
He
it
moved.
has to be hitting him at least in some space, right?
Right
And
now, I
No,
there
think
he
was
never
not-
really
somewhere
answered your
here.
question.
What?
The X's that were there are
Somewhere
old
here.
X's.
Yeah, but it has to be hitting him at least in one
So it's up here.
area.
Correct. To dim his lights, which he has done.
Oh, he could just be standing right on top of us.
I think it's right in front of us right now, depending how high. But yeah,
I mean, a cone goes like this, right?
Yes.
Mhm.
See, it can't be right in front of you because then Athea would be down.
She's down. She came
She's
down.
not.
Here. Or
No,
No, she did.
here.
Oh shoot! Yeah, that's the point. Yeah, you do fall down. God damn!
See?
I thought you were down, but you went
No.
down, then went back up again, weren't you?
Yeah.
Okay then. Yeah, you go. You fall down again, but you managed to do your save.
Okay.
That
Okay.
that anti-magic ray goes really far too. So like he's
See,
in a
look-
room this
look at
small,
the
it's gotta
screen.
hit
You
side
wonder
to
why I'm
side.
confused?
So wait, he did not become invisible here, right?
Oh,
Nope.
No. So
So he's right here.
this is fine. This is fine. This is fine. Because otherwise,
so it can't be going that way.
This
Like
was
it
fine as
can't
well.
be that.
He's right here.
This was fine as well.
I would say he is here.
Which
wouldn't
way? Which area?
Because he moved. Because he moved.
He can't be here
Why not?
because this
Last
area.
turn
would be
before he
visible.
moved. Before he moved.
No, this area would be visible if his. And
Maybe
he-
that's his cone. Like this. Because before he was targeting something like this. I don't know.
So
Does,
okay.
does my fear turn off when I'm in the anti-magic zone?
It will do.
So I'm still feared.
So
Correct.
let's think a moment, okay?
The anti-magic thing is gonna stretch across the whole room. Also, guys, like it's not just the 15 by 50. It's like it's pretty long. I don't remember, but I mean, 60
Do
feet
you
would
not-
get you the whole room.
So does his fear wear off?
I'm still feared. Telling you,
So-
look, he's right here, looking down.
Okay, I'm going to move you all
On you
to
little
this
peons.
page here because I do need to tell you something quick.
Cone can also be like this.
It turns out the campaign's over, guys.
We died. Dun dun dun.
These are the templates I'm using.
What's that one?
Penis.
For what?
This can also be a cone.
Yes, but to see where the splashes, the targeting.
You can start a cone from down here,
No.
or you can
That's-
start a cone from here, or you can start a cone from here.
No, I said these are the two templates I'm using. So whatever you're using, bleh, but those are the two I'm using. But
We
flip.
can't see them if you're showing us anything.
Oh shoot, I'm on the wrong layer.
No, I can see
No,
your
no,
blue
I can
marks.
see them.
No, I made the blue marks.
Oh, you made the blue marks.
Do you see the targeting thing here? That is what I'm
Yeah.
using, and these are the sort of templates I'm using.
Okay.
As these are
But
my
it is bigger than 15 feet, though, right?
Oh boy, yeah.
I'm remembering that correct.
I think it's like 100 feet or something.
see these are
I was thinking
assumptions you're
at
making,
least
aren't they?
6.
Did I know any? Do I know with my ridiculous can check earlier?
Yeah, I mean,
You know
you
that
did.
beholders become more powerful as they age up.
Okay. I mean, yeah, it could also be.
But if these are his templates, this is pretty much the whole area it's covering. It's not affecting the whole room. I was assuming it was stretching all the way across the
Yeah,
room.
that
Okay,
this
so it's
that is a freebie.
just
It is only 15
these.
foot templates, and I'm flipping these
Okay.
templates around. Well, I'm actually not using these templates, but I'm drawing them manually.
It might also
Okay.
have changed since the earlier.
But yeah, if I did it correctly, it'd be covering the entire room and covering the entire room. But no, this is just like a directed, very small area of 15 foot cone, and those are the
Okay.
templates I'm using.
Okay.
So that is
That makes more sense.
that is a freebie for all of you. But that's because you rolled so high in your Arcana check. You know that younger beholders are not as powerful as old beholders, and because of your dream you had, you know that this is a young beholder.
Okay.
Cool. Let's go back to the
Okay.
map and kill that mother.
Well, not yet. Solomon's still alive.
I mean, it's also getting pretty late, so we should also have.
It is.
Okay.
It will move again.
Can you center us back on the map?
So
Are you on the map? Oh, sorry. I moved.
I just mean if you do that
I
shift
just
click or alt
deleted
click, it
Athea.
takes all of us there.
I deleted Athea. I'm gonna
Oh,
undo that.
yeah, we don't care about Athea. Athea is meh.
Oh, thanks.
You're welcome.
Can we put her back, please?
Yeah, should just be able to drag, but I'll do it because you could be dragging to the wrong place. So, Julian,
Good job, Jillian.
where were you?
No, I was.
Right above.
Yeah.
And you
Okay.
had a bardic inspiration still.
Yes.
So he's here, down this way.
Whose turn is it?
He can be
Thea's,
here.
Thea's missing from the turn order as well.
Yeah, she is.
Do you remember what your thing was?
19.
Thank you.
Was it?
You were right after me.
Okay. So it can be here.
Just take a shot there.
It can be.
I think that purple X is a pretty good
Here.
spot.
All right. Yeah, she's gonna shoot towards here.
Okay. How high up?
She's gonna shoot downwards this time. So.
Downwards. Well, she's on the ground now, so she can get a bit higher if she wants to.
Oh no. So yeah, she's gonna shoot up towards kind of a diagonal motion.
So like 45 feet in the air, kind of thing here.
Yeah, kind of. See how that goes.
Okay, roll to hit. Disadvantage, remember?
Oh, hold on.
I think we need to shoot lower. Because
Lower?
because it only has. Remember that it has to.
Okay, yeah, no, lower than that. So,
It's like 15 feet maybe.
yeah, about 15 feet instead. Okay. Because that's a good point. So
Yeah,
she'll-
this thing only reaches 15 feet. Can't be too
And it's,
high.
and it's pretty big, so.
Do you know that sound effect in Skyrim when you just do flip and it goes tickle, 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 tickle?
No.
That's what you hear then. When you shoot an arrow and it misses and it clatters in the cave.
Okay, well,
Tinkle,
I know
tinkle.
this. So.
she's gonna shoot again.
At
Some. The place. Right here, I guess. No, wait. Let's see. Um, where do you guys think?
Same spot.
Same spot?
Yeah, I don't know if a 13 would hit anyway, so you might.
Yeah, it probably has higher AC.
Yeah. All right. So let's do that.
So against this one,
No, same one.
same one. Okay, roll it. Okay,
16.
again that Skyrim sound effect clatting around the corridor.
All right.
Oh, you need
Um,
to adjust the internal as well, buddy.
Yeah. Hold on, just before you was it?
what?
It's too late. Move on.
That's
No,
I
she's
think it
after.
was supposed to be Blue's turn. Oh, Blue did go.
I had my turn. I turned it. I tried to just. Then it's just.
that was it, right? So I didn't move it forwards.
Yes.
Um, and I don't believe I get an additional
You
attack.
have to
Yeah,
remember, you can
I'll be
also do
right back.
perception checks, guys. To do a search check as well.
FYI, I won't be uploading this until you've killed this builder.
Yeah.
All right.
Then I'll do two at once when you're killing it. So that was your action.
And my
Attack. No,
and
you've still got a bonus action left.
I can attack again?
Only if
No.
you're not dual wielding.
No, I'm not. So let's see. What can I do? What can I do? I don't know. What can I do?
Don't do anything. Just your turn.
Yeah. So yeah,
Ding, ding,
I
ding.
can't do much else. All right. That'll end my turn.
Okay, now it's the Beholder's legendary actions.
Okay.
FYI, do you realise what you've done?
No.
The only one it can hit is Solomon.
Gillian's got it.
Ah. Oh, I mean, we didn't do anything. It moved.
Yeah.
True. Well, you did something there.
Well, I was invisible as well. So
Did we get it now?
No.
Oh my Jesus! That's the. Make a dexterity save, please, Jay.
Goodbye.
Jason Solomon.
God damn it! If I had just hit it.
Earth to Jason.
he's muted.
I think he's gone to the toilet or gone to sleep. They can't go to sleep. It's like it's mid-afternoon.
No, it's
for him.
like
I'll check on my.
5:30 here. He lives in the U.S., so it's only like 5:30 here.
Be right back.
Yeah, for us Europeans, it's what? It's 10:30 for me and it's 11:30 for the other two. So yeah, it should be an hour time zone. Yeah. GMT for the win. Woo!
I have no idea how many arrows I have.
You've shot for 2 rounds, so you've lost 4 arrows, so you've got 16 left. So
Okay.
I'll adjust that.
Keep in mind, she's not shooting her. She's shooting her metal arrows right now because she knows that she can.
You will have to do a. Do you know you got your resources counters? Split them so you got like non-metal and metallic arrows right now? Because I think you got like 60 arrows, I think, don't you?
I have like 30
30,
or
29.
yes,
So say
yeah,
say 19 are non-metallic, and 20 and 10 are metallic, something like that, and just do
yeah.
another resource counter. So see the
Okay.
plus underneath,
Yeah.
and then just open up another one and just type non-metallic arrows and just split the difference.
Okay. So non-metal arrows. So 20.
But
I'm back.
got some bad news for you.
Did I die?
You need to make a dexterity check. So possibly.
I don't know why I would do that.
Can I just point out you do have inspiration, as I've given you all inspiration at the start of every single instance ever. So you want to roll advantage, now might be the time.
Wait, I
Likewise,
don't see my name.
likewise you also have Radiant Soul as well. Not Radiant Soul, for by the freaking gods.
Yeah, but even the save damage is going to kill me. But what am I rolling? Dex?
A dex save, yes.
Alright, so I will roll Dex at advantage.
Are you using
Burn,
your
burn my inspiration.
okay, using your inspiration?
Uh huh. And then
You'll
after I roll, then I can decide if I put the favorite by the gods on.
you can do that, yes. So roll. See what we get first.
That looks like a fail.
It is a fail. If you want
So
to,
I will
I just
add 2d4. 19.
you pass. So
Favored by the gods is gone.
yep. So you stand there just going. Why is everyone standing over there in a very small cluster, not being stuck up by the sphere? Then you realise you're the only one not in the magic range, and then you almost feel eyes on you, and they're pointing at you, and you just go, shit, and you feel legs turn to stone, and then you resist it, and you're not petrified.
Oh,
Congratulations.
Petrified? He has petrified?
He is not
Yes.
petrified. You resisted it.
What a legend.
So that was Athea's turn.
But I still don't see where you rolled up my name. How'd I get?
Because you're the only one not in the bloody anti-magic field.
Well, I don't know if that matters. I think everybody should be counted.
yeah. I actually think that's correct because it wouldn't.
He knows where he's looking.
Yeah, but it's a
Well,
brawler.
then
They
how is
kind of
this so
all.
random?
It's still random, but it's basically
Well,
random
then
is
I,
where the fate
I,
dice roll.
I don't know why you guys. I mean, you should just kill him then.
Okay.
Kill him.
It, you should just kill Solomon. If it's gonna be him every round, like it's already over, man. Like he
You.
can't even. He doesn't have enough health to survive a saving throw that he makes.
You could leg it,
Yeah.
or you could move.
Ooh. But it's not gonna be my turn. Like that's the problem. There's 3 blasts coming at him before he gets to have a turn.
The problem is like.
There is one more blast before he has his turn, and I could just roll, go to sleep again, or I could just roll, throw him across the room. Just I've been rolling high, so I've been rolling disintegration and death race at you.
Yeah.
Which is 8, 9, 8.
10D this, 10D that.
It's
I
8.
was hoping that Athea had hit it, and then I could use whatchamacallit, her whatchamacallit in order to move him. But I couldn't.
I don't think you have to land the hit, do you? Or do you?
Do I? Yeah, no. When you hit a character with a weapon attack, I can just expend a superiority dice, maneuver a character into a better position.
Hear that, guys? She was attacking characters.
It just kind of sucks for you because you ran away and then things manoeuvred around. I mean, I've been manoeuvring around this monster intelligently as the best possible thing, but I've not been screwing anyone over. I've been making sure the cone is drawn out correctly and everything. It just so happens that right now the only person not under the cone is Salomon.
I mean, Emron can hold back his turn until after Solomon.
You get to hold the action. You don't really get the turn.
Well, I
Bali
want
has
to
screwed us a couple times with that, where he changed your number by saving an
special.
action.
I have not done all the legendary actions per turn every single time because I know that I messed things up a couple of times, so I just lost the legendary action because of that. So I'm actually working in your favour because I could have done a lot worse. So, Emron, it is your go.
Um, can I have someone's water skin, please?
You have a water skin, bro.
Yeah.
It came. It is a character which came with a barrel. What do you think he's got?
Yeah, no, Thea will let him take hers off her belt if he reaches for it.
I take a sip out of the water skin and then spit into the air, the water like a fine mist, and try to figure out where it could be in the cone in front of me. I just spit in the air
Okay.
like the fine mist. It's
Spit on the beholder.
Okay.
like someone who's
that's
like a
that's
fire.
a potentially good idea, but it's very short range. I will say that because
Yeah.
it's what I do when I put dust down when I'm doing my work in my cell and stuff like that.
Yeah, not a lot bigger than a 15-foot cone.
It's
Probably exactly.
yeah. At best, it's a 15-foot cone. More likely, it's going to be closer to a 5 or 10-foot cone because it doesn't actually go that far, and if it goes too far, it's just too small to even notice. That's the thing. So I will say that if you maybe combining that with a spell,
I
yes.
cannot use spells right now. I
No,
could
you cannot.
try with precipitation. Can precipitation do something like evaporate the water?
You can move. You're not stuck, right?
Yeah, you can move.
Yeah, yeah.
Well,
Yeah, you just got to move to the other side of him and then do your move.
yeah, that is fine.
Or
You
do
can
your
move.
thing.
You can move. You can move there. You feel the.
Can
You
you
Also,
feel.
you have good wisdom, so perception is a thing you
Yeah,
can do. Like
I
he's
know.
probably not stealthy.
In that case, I would like to perceive him.
Okay, I'm not going to do it as an action because for you to waste action because you know how greater invisibility works.
Um,
Yeah,
I mean, he's not hidden.
he's not hidden, no, but at the same
right,
time,
he's just invisible.
he's cannot be seen. So if you try to perceive him, you're just always.
Yeah, but perception is not just sight; it's also smell and sound.
Does he?
So you should still make a stealth check in order to.
Yeah,
Is he able to use magic?
No, not in the cone.
So you gotta
When
ask
he
if you're in the
moves,
cone.
Is he able to?
he's moved to there, and when he moved to there, he felt his metal like slightly tingle to the one side, to the north, but didn't. As in,
What do you?
because he moved out of the cone, but the sphere is still half active.
I would still try just
So
to
he's out.
breathe
of the
water.
cone.
Just
He's
So he is-
he's out of the cone, correct?
So this is incorrect.
Yeah, you can move that cone up one.
I can't move.
Well, I'm just saying you could visualize it up.
Okay,
I don't have an action, right? I use my action to spit water.
No, I'm going to say because we're discussing that. Okay, I'm going to clean this up for a sec because I don't know what the hell's happening here.
Okay.
This is a fucking disaster.
Okay, this is now a clean thing. Okay, then everyone has moved. I'm not going to say he did the spit water thing. I'm going to say because I know for a fact how short range that is. So you just stepped out and you realised, Oh, I can do magic again.
Okay.
That's the perception you've made. So you've not done
Okay.
anything right now. All you've done is step forwards, and you realise you're out of the cone.
I don't know how high that thing is, right? It's
It
50
has to be
foot.
very close because the cone is.
It has to be here
Yeah.
because the other format is this.
And it's 10
Yeah,
feet
yeah,
tall, basically.
And in order for
but I don't know where it is.
it
Don't you
is
have like a column
You-
spell?
it has to be here.
I have a column spell. But yeah. Should we try it? The column spell?
Alternatively,
Yes.
it could be here.
Sacred Flame.
Is that a column?
No,
Um, or
Sorry.
here, or here. It's
I think it's
4
here.
possible
No,
choices.
it cannot be here. Because if it was here, then that would encompass this, which would not have included Emron.
You're thinking wrong here. Remember how I did the
Thinking-
cones?
Yes, I am. And so essentially, the cone. Okay, so
you drew
Alright,
you
yeah.
drew your little thing, make it all one, and then like if you draw it all at one time, then you can spin it and move it and everything, can't we?
all right. So hold on.
I've cleaned it up again.
So this is fucking
Sacred Flame.
ridiculous.
You might also want to consider healing Solomon.
No, I cannot use Sacred Flame that you can see, and I cannot see it.
So it can be here.
Correct? Or spin around, and it could also be
Here or here.
here,
It cannot be there.
here.
It
or
can't
here.
be here.
But what I can do, I can try to move this one
So it cannot be here.
First
There's
here.
no way it can be here.
No way
Then
it can
here.
be. No way it can be where?
Here. Because then it would not be able to hit him.
Correct.
So it is
Yeah.
not here.
So it would be able to hit him. You mean?
It. What?
You mean it would be able to hit him, but it wasn't.
wouldn't.
Yeah, but it wasn't
Yeah,
able to,
it-
so it had to hit Solomon. So by logic, it could.
Oh no, we're talking about the anti-magic cone. So I was hit by the anti-magic field as soon as I entered the square, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Last round.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but it acts before me. So
What I can do, I can first just scout with my spiritual weapon, move it here.
You still have more movement. You can move here with that perception and see if it turns on, or
Oh, that's
here
so
and
true.
see if the anti magic comes
Yeah.
back on.
I move
Yeah, no, stop.
here.
It's still on.
On.
It's still on.
It came back or it's off.
No, it's on. It's,
Here is
that-
off.
So no,
I-
no. When because the thing stays alive, thing stays up even if you're in the cone. It's just how it works.
Can he use magic here?
He can use magic here where he's standing.
Can he use it if he moves here? Is what we're asking.
Are you moving there, Amnon?
Yes.
You can still move. You can still use magic. Yes.
Okay, so it's here.
Move more.
It is most likely here.
Here too.
you can still use magic.
So it is most likely here.
Yeah.
I did not want to handhold you through all that, but I understand the confusion because as a player, you're just thinking, what the hell is it going from? Which is one thing that
Yeah.
I'm not looking forward to this fight as Jareth.
Oh yeah, no, Jareth's definitely not smart enough to do that.
That's why I'm trying to hopefully get some sort of ranged attack because
Yeah.
I'll just be stuck to the center all the time, just by
Yeah.
just going shouting at people.
So what are you
Right.
doing?
Here, an attack
Action.
here at 8 height of 20. If I have
Well,
that,
you
no,
how
I
far
cannot
can you move your hammer?
You can move
possibly.
it 20 feet,
So
Yeah,
you can
that's
move
all.
it.
so you can't
I
move it.
scouted a little bit.
I can get up to 10.
But you haven't. You have not taken your action yet, though. You've only moved.
No, no, no.
Heal Solomon.
Even Solomon ain't healing Solomon.
Yeah, but then he's gonna die.
Yeah, I mean, can we heal Solomon?
Heal yourself or heal Solomon. One of you is going to get killed.
Well, that's 15.
You are the only two outside the magic field, and I've got a 2.
Can I move here and heal Solomon?
How far is that? Did he move?
5, 10,
I
15,
move
20,
one here
25.
and then here.
25.
10.
25. So
Fine.
yes, you can go there and use a touch spell on Solomon to heal.
Am I still afraid?
Yes, you are. And now, more importantly, that as you're kind of working out where the beholder is, you kind of not want to go in that direction.
All right. I'll be right back.
Well, in that case, if he is still afraid, I use this on him.
No.
Oh, you don't have to fix the fear, man. You don't have to fix the
It
fear.
also doesn't work.
Yeah.
Really?
It doesn't.
Yeah, I'm
don't
not
have to?
blinded, deafened, paralyzed.
Okay, in that case, I would just use healing word on that level.
No, don't, just use cure wounds because you're close to him.
Yeah.
I mean cure wounds. Sorry,
Yeah.
that's why I get there.
When the DM has to step in and basically have to say, "No, you're doing it wrong."
I mean, it's also getting really late, so I mean.
Yeah. I know I'm getting a bit tired myself. So, Salmon, you heal 16, and M1, you heal. What do you heal back?
3. Oh, wait, no, what did he say?
It's 2 plus level 4.
So you
Level 2.
You heal that back, and Salmon heals 16 back.
Do I get bonus ones?
It's already added in.
Is it already in there?
Yeah, as I said, 13 plus 3 equals 16.
Okay.
So
I didn't know if his class thing was
So
in.
M1 bounds out, just looking really scared, and just like places his hands on you and goes, "Live, live! I've already had
guys,
one person die me
don't-
today. Don't
don't-
die! Don't die!"
Don't you think it would kind of be a record if we killed like one character per episode or something?
Yeah, I mean, we only have like 4 episodes left, right? So.
Well,
So it works out exactly.
I knew this fight alone would take probably an episode.
Might take 2 if we don't hurry up.
All right, next turn.
I know, Beholder's turn.
Oh.
So I get to roll the die of fate.
Well, it's a lair action or the legendary action, right?
Correct. I'm actually going to just do this again, see if it actually just goes to him again.
Which one does the most
No,
damage?
it does. No, it does work. It does choose other people.
Death Ray, go death.
I mean, we've only seen like 3 different rays.
Actually, you know what? Don't do the ones that I'm resistant to. What was the one that I'm not resistant to? Disintegrate.
Oh, right. This one again. I'm not. You don't. You can roll again if you want, but it's frightening you again. I rolled 3, so that's the frighten me.
Cool. Next.
That was it. That was a waste of the legendary action. Salmon, it is your turn.
We still didn't locate this guy, huh? Well, I can shoot at him because I can't see him.
Don't you have
FYI,
spells?
I really do like the fate that IPI. I think that's really cool.
Well, I don't have like dispel magic,
Don't you have
and most of
any
my other spells target something.
Ah, okay. I just blasted to smithereens then.
Remember, you do have inspiration, or did you use it?
I used
You
it.
used it, yes.
Or maybe
Yeah, I don't have anybody that really. What's the range on this?
Do you realise you probably
No.
spent 2 hours at this beholder fight? I ain't not even done any damage to it yet.
We
Did we
Yeah,
have
we
a
still gotta
know.
fight?
kill it. So no one attacked this square yet, right?
No.
Nope. Go ahead.
Okay, so we will start at the bottom of 10 feet up,
Okay.
Miss.
and 15 feet up.
Hit.
Yes!
You
Yes!
sank my battleship.
Oh God!
It explodes.
Thank God.
So it takes damage. Finally.
Oh God. Does it become visible?
No, it does not, because it's greater invisibility. Yay!
Yeah, it's not concentrating on the spell.
No.
It's a wish spell.
You catch a glimpse of it rather than tentacles and an eye as it turns, just glancing at it, and it just is invisible again.
What? I didn't one shot it.
No, you did not. And now I'm going to roll.
Got more than 13 health.
Now I'm going to roll a dice of fate to see which targets and its final legendary action.
Wait! I didn't finish my turn.
Okay, what's your bonus action?
I want movement. I'm hoofing it.
Okay,
Bam! Getting rid of some fear. Getting rid of some more fear. Getting rid of some more fear, and then coming back
Did he say
to hide.
morphine or morphia?
Can't move closer to it when you're feared, by the way.
Yep, and you've seen
So you're
it.
stuck there.
Oh, it
stuck-
doesn't stay
stuck.
visible though.
No,
Once it goes away, then
but
I'll
you-
move.
but when you hit it, you knew exactly where it was. So all you can do is move south.
You are basically the farthest away as you can go.
Yeah.
Alrighty, then I
But you
will.
might want to be here so you have cover, and cover gives you a bonus to your dexterity saves. So you might want to be here.
I was thinking that he can't shoot me through his anti-magic ray, so I'm thinking here.
Correct.
Oh yeah.
So now it is Emron.
So he has to kill
Now
Emma.
everyone has had his turn. It's
No,
so
Uh,
everyone is the only one who can get targeted. Yeah, that's true.
correct.
And you have to roll for your wisdom saving throw on the fear effect.
Yep, I rolled the fear.
Do I really have to?
No,
No,
Because-
Salmon.
Fail.
I'm still feared.
This is
Not your end run. Next.
Poor Emerald.
You've just been abandoned. You've not seen what I rolled either, have you?
Oh God.
He's
You
plenty
hide
of-
all your rolls.
Okay, could you make a dexterity saving throw, please?
Shit.
I?
Yes.
Is that an
Hey.
attack roll?
Nope.
With disadvantage. Ah.
That is a failure.
Goodbye.
So my protection from evil and good did nothing.
Does that give you advantage or not?
No, it gives disadvantage on the
No.
creature. And immunity to fear and
Yeah,
No, I mean-
another bullshit thing that only does attack rolls.
It's really, really good when you're in combat. As in, like,
Oh, unlike this.
No, I mean, like, like people hitting or demons hitting, that kind of thing. Okay,
So give it to me.
this is the petrification ray.
Goodbye.
Oh, see, it takes 2 rounds.
Fine. It's fine.
You're fine and for now, but
Yeah.
you are turned to stone and you are restrained as the bottom half of your body starts to turn to stone.
You get one more action or one more turn,
Silly, that's so good.
right? It's 2 saves on petrification.
You might want to cast Bless.
He's already concentrating
The concentration so
Yeah, but
much.
on a
he's
spell that
concentrating
has
on a
not
craft
helped
spell.
us.
It doesn't matter. He just concentrates on something else.
Okay, I'll do my turn. Oh my god. Hello, everyone.
Hi.
I've got to roll a game against you, I'm afraid.
I'm sorry.
If you guys weren't in the anti-magic zone, I would have hasted both of you and then
Oh,
walked into the
That would have been really
anti-magic
bad
zone.
because then, as soon as the anti-magic hit,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
yeah.
Taking you down with me. We're coming, Quamodo. We're coming.
wait a minute. Wait a minute. Doesn't Emron get brought
Uh,
over
could
here?
you roll a wisdom save, please, Emron?
I mean, not with that low roll, doesn't matter.
I'm
Okay. When you fall go to stone, you feel quite sleepy. It's almost like a lullaby. You just kind of lulled into. But wait, no. You're fighting a beholder.
Shit.
You want to keep up. You're resisting it.
doesn't he get pulled in by the magic orb?
Oh yeah.
This is true, actually, and one will be. Thank you for that.
Does the angel kick in and do anything?
He's under the thing. But yeah, you
Not
get
entirely.
the beholder's intelligence. I purposely did the beholder as intelligent. So, which is why it's moving again, and I'm adjusting its field. So,
Yeah, but I mean, in the spot that it was, doesn't that spell? Does that spell do anything? It doesn't seem like it's done anything yet.
Doesn't do anything. It's winged out of existence because of. It specifically says when a summoned creature or effect is at least half covered by magic, it wings out of existence. So all he has to do is cover half of it, and then it won't work.
What spell was it?
Guardian of Faith. So he will probably stick around.
right now he's been sticking around because he was only partly covered by it, but this time he does completely disappear because he's definitely fully covered by it.
Who else is affected by it?
Okay. Athea, you fall off. Emron,
I've
you fall off.
I've not fallen. I'm still on the ground.
Okay, you're still on the ground. You're still there, but Emron, you fall off. So Emron,
Yes.
take a dexterity save at disadvantage because you're stone. And this time your angel does disappear completely.
16.
So you only take half its
So
damage.
I sacrifice the level.
What about
You take 2 damage as you clomp to the bottom.
can blue use magic?
Yes.
Okay. So that
So
means
it's here. Or here.
it is.
It's probably here.
It's probably
Let's-
here.
Blue,
And your angel does wink out, so I'm sorry, but it was a great idea, but not in this case situation with anti-magic stuff.
I mean, it keeps it close to us, which is great.
I mean, it
It's
wouldn't
kept.
have blinked out of existence.
If it, now it can actually move away.
I mean, if the Inchi hadn't been there, it could have just been circular
I mean, why
Yeah.
did it blink out of existence?
because it's covering it completely.
correct.
Okay. So that means this entire square.
So it's probably here.
So as I said, if it, because you put that
I mean,
in there,
I was here, so
It's-
and I wasn't covered.
yeah, because you put that there, it went closer and then moved around, which is what it did, and making sure
So-
that it was not getting damaged by it. But it meant that the thing itself wasn't clamping the melee characters towards it. But now it's disappeared, it can move away. And then you'll be
Okay.
clamped by it.
So no, it has to be here because Emron fell, right?
Everyone fell, Athea fell, and he did not. Correct.
So it has to be here.
If you say so.
Yeah, so it's
I
in the
mean,
north somewhere. It's my turn.
God, what turn is it?
Yes, dispel magic again.
I'll move up here.
That was his turn. Yes.
Oh,
Blue.
is Blue getting pulled in?
No, I never get pulled in. I don't have any metal on me. But
Okay.
here, do I move through the anti-magic field here on this square?
No, you do not.
Okay, so
Okay.
it's here.
What about in this square?
He does not.
Okay, so it is probably.
I'll move up here. Am I in the anti-magic square up here?
No, you are not.
Cool. And then I'll cast Fairy Fire.
Okay.
And that covers 20 by 20, I think.
So it's got to make a strength check, doesn't it?
No, it's kind of dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity.
20-foot cube. So.
What's your DC? Oh, doesn't matter. It's got a 19.
24.
Ah, so.
Sorry.
Wait. Oh. Wait a minute.
Cutting words.
Yeah, wait a minute.
Are you a lore bard?
When a creature you can see, doesn't cover saving throw. I also have to be able to see it.
Yeah.
I'm so tired of that thing.
The thing is, I'm getting tired. Everyone's getting tired, but we all kind of want to finish this, don't we?
No, not really. I think you're in error on that one.
No, that's just you.
It's almost 4 o'clock.
Yeah.
In the afternoon.
I give it 6 more minutes and then I'm going to bed because I have to.
Yeah,
Fair,
some people gotta get some sleepies.
Okay. So do you want to call it there then?
Yeah, family.
I think we should.
Okay. I've
Alright.
got all my actions, so I'll just put it in a note saying.
Once Bolly starts slurring his words, you guys, we gotta start.
By the way, while I'm
making
out
him
here,
go to
I'll
bed.
cast Bardic Inspiration on Solomon.
Okay, I'll just finish off the Beholder's things. So he can cast against 2. So I'll go for. I mean,
Not against.
I'm shattered myself to be fair. No, it isn't you, Enron, this time. It isn't you. The fate chooses.
Wait, then he can see me from where he's at?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Alright, then we're gonna have to move this to
Okay,
something like that. He's gonna have to be on my side.
I'm just thinking he can see you, but the magic won't go through you, so it has to be Blue. It's got to attack.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
So I can put this back.
Yeah. You can
It
put
can't
that.
be there because it would have had to fully encompass the whatchamacallit.
What?
It's probably here.
Yes.
Yeah, so it's probably this one.
It's a new one.
Ooh. Cool.
Okay. Wisdom save, please.
Oh, that's my worst one. I just realized that right when I rolled, I was like, oh man. Damn it.
Okay. We're going to leave it at this, but Blue, this new party of yours is stupid. It'd be better to join the force of Beholder and kill that stupid mage down to the south. You are now charmed.
Ooh.
Son of a bitch.
And we'll leave it there.
I can counter charm myself.